people been sending this to me so I can go over this. But last week was a busy week for me, being in and out of state. But we here though, we settled in, and we finna watch it. And hold on, manipulation at its finest. Gabe then replied back. Oh, these niggas is beefing.
His career is over.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, I don't know their relationship. To me, in my eyes, it looked like they real cool outside of like the job and the work stuff. You feel me?
I got into it with Jack about no money. This ain't no about no money. Scratch the money out, all right?
It's completely about the money.
Jacktv weird because your mans needed help and needed some information, and it looked like you wasn't helpful at all.
Don't mind your business, bro.
Man, what?
What you talking about then? Bro, nah, bro, for what? We doing our job, bro.
There's gotta be something here. This don't make sense.
He know Jack can't respond all the way. How he's gonna have to respond.
Gabe has officially left Jacktv.
It just seemed like you didn't want to help your boy out.
I'm not about to not pay you to come.
Like, this is dead ass television, but in 2026. Like, you remember like growing up watching all them TV shows where people started with, and then they had that one show where it's just like the reunion on how you guys broke up, and then they showed the arguments and shit. We just got like a little bit more cameras, so it's like this is our day and age of TV. They literally got a shot of Jacktv showing his muscles. What does that have to do with anything, G? You could have sat down and just recorded your say. This nigga got a whole production for this shit. Yeah.
Risk your physical body.
All this shit is a game.
To some lunatic that might go crazy. Some girl might be running around the house with a knife.
You better not let me get a knife though.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
You better not let me get a knife though.
I remember that.
Can't trust JacktV's brother. But he working with Gabe. What's going on in that Jacktv circle?
For y'all to actually understand the full story of Jacktv, the first thing that y'all have to understand is that none of this is real.
What the fuck you mean none of this shit is real? Hey, don't get me wrong. I know all this shit ain't fake. I mean, it ain't real. But some of this shit, you had a couple of niggas food, and I was a nigga. Some of the shit was good. But if you get on here and tell me every single thing y'all did was fake, oh, Baba, I'ma hate you forever, G.
Hey, Gabe, let's go. Let me get this shit going.
Like, like watching UDY, or is it called Uddy? But UDY, y'all know what I'm talking about, chat? You can tell those are fake. Jacktv, you had moments where you was like, yeah, this shit fake in the motherfucker. But it was some moments where was like, nigga, this is real. That nigga threw her in the pool. You know what I'm saying? And she got out really mad and shit. Like, damn, bruh.
$40 bottle too, nigga. Who is this weak ass nigga? Oh, we got. I'm telling you, I'm not scared of you, nigga. Who fucking? Wait, bro, you know he's smart.
I was like a baby on the street, and my mama used to have everybody on the street watching us.
Fucking huge, bro. Like, this don't make no sense for this to be one city. That's too damn big. This is what I be saying, bro. And the thing, when you go to Houston, you can get scammed right here, over here. All this shit you getting scammed. And then right here in this little area, they gonna scam your motherfucking ass for parking too. Them niggas scam. Everything costs down there. Oh, I can't stand Houston, but I love Houston. But that shit is crazy, nigga. That's New York. Bro, that shit big as fuck. That don't make no damn sense. You got two downtowns. And then one over here that's not on camera, bruh.
I was like a baby on the street, and my mama used to
It really
have
be
everybody
crazy
on the
knowing
street
like
watching
all
us,
of that shit
listening.
go underwater. Like gets flooded out.
This is a historic ass street, bro. Honestly, all the houses actually look the same. Like over there and shit. Nah, none of this shit. All this shit new right here. Like, none of this shit was here, obviously, or whatever.
I'm the mother of 7 kids. I have 4 girls, 3 boys. Jack is the youngest
mom in
boy
this?
out of the 3. We lived in Studewood and Acres Home in Houston, Texas. They went to school together. Jack and his brothers pretty much grew up together.
What if Gabe wanted to do his own thing and Jacktv wanted to fall back from doing it so he could do other things, and it was like, look, bro, let's make a beef to get everybody to go to your page, and then you take it over. Now everybody on Gabe TV instead of Jack. What if that's the case? That's the case. You niggas some hoes, but we still gonna watch this shit because we need something to watch. But y'all niggas some hoes.
Jack is just the name that was a short
didn't
name.
have
I
to
don't
do
know
that.
where it evolved from, but we just started calling him Jack.
Y'all just not leaving.
Yeah, we just left on Sabrina's house. Miss Connie sleep. Hey, Miss Connie.
Miss Connie Bird.
Yeah.
I know they would love to see that.
Everybody granny got a friend.
Hey,
named
that
Connie.
asked Aunt Sabrina why they tried that, who named me Jack and where I get it from. I want to hear your perspective on how did I get the name Jack.
Well, my brother Jack, he thought I was naming you after him. But I named you after my daddy, Jack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was just you just calling me what you wanted to call me.
Mm-hmm. Tell me, Gabe.
Me and Jack had a close relationship just because like-minded interests, basketball, intellectual conversations. We could bounce a lot of ideas off each other, so we was more even
Hey,
tempered.
seeing that nigga off camera, not off camera, but like not on the show, when they talk, bro, he sound just like Jack now. Like, look at that nigga's mouth when he talks.
Conversations. We could bounce a lot of ideas off each other, so we was more
Off each other.
more
That-
even
them niggas
tempered and
sound
got
just the
along
same,
fairly
bro.
well for the most part. We just got each other from a young age.
You remember that?
Oh yeah, why you threw it away?
No. I said I'm gonna keep the picture because
That's dead ass.
don't make no sense. It's good advertisement.
Yeah. That's funny as hell. Nigga come in the office, he's on the wall. He like, bro, what the fuck?
He think this bitch is gone.
Yeah, he tripping.
Mm-hmm.
I met Jack when I was 11 years old, so we've been best friends for about 20 years now. We met the summer before my 7th grade year in middle school. We went to Hamilton Middle School together.
Hey, look, boy, this shit nostalgic as
That's
fuck.
crazy,
This shit
nigga.
didn't
All my friends that I got to this day that I met in Texas was literally a year before I got in 7th grade. My 6th grade year, I met all my friends that I got to this day. I met them all that one year. And nigga been rocking with them ever since. Like, that shit crazy. When you got good friends, bro, stick beside them motherfuckers, my nigga. Cause it ain't a lot of them niggas. You just start out with 20, nigga, and you graduate, nigga, then you have a kid and you grow up and you pass 25, you realize you only got 2 to 3.
changed not one bit.
Damn.
Bro, everything is legit, like exactly the same as we left it. The basketball goals and everything. It's weird. It's kind of weird.
We met at the big park in Studewood, Texas. And we just been close ever since.
Then after high school, he went to the Army.
This time, place your weapon from safe to semi. Watch your
It
lane.
was the Army, baby?
Left.
He didn't, he didn't
That's
like
that
that too
M16.
much.
That's that starter gun in
I
Call
was
of
happy
Duty.
about that.
Growing up, doing things we had no business as kids.
Hey, tell Ron and them what we used to do right here.
Man, we used to throw hella shit. That was my most fun.
Bro, it used to be hundreds of kids right here going to class and niggas be chunking shit in the air and just land on your head.
Going through life together, learning together.
I feel like everybody had that one dumbass thing they did in high school. But one thing that was universal, it don't matter what high school you went to in America, this. And I got you niggas. Cause y'all all looked. This right here, or Neck. Let me get that neck. Oh, nectar. Taco meat. Nectarines. Neck. Back of the head. Whatever it is. You called it. It was the same thing. And this came with dessert.
I'll learn something and bring it back to him. He'll learn something, bring it back to me.
Fire.
And that's how we grew together as brothers over the years. I think a testament to our brotherhood is that, you know, in order to stand the test of time, you have to grow together. And that's one thing that we've always done over the past 20 years.
Jack has always been competitive. Since he was a little boy in elementary.
He just was very, like, just super competitive. Like, he wanted to always, like, be the best.
That means you used to cry a lot. Every kid that was competitive used to cry like a motherfucker.
You see me warm though right now?
Good warm up.
Let's go.
He was the one that won the marathons for the turkey trot. So every year we had an extra turkey for Thanksgiving, thanks to Jack.
Him and his brothers broke the record for Booker T. Washington High School in track.
If he lost that video game, he may throw it. We had to tell Jack something. He had a tipper. He did not like to lose.
He be getting lucky, bro. Run that shit back.
That's a warm up.
Yeah, this man be getting lucky, dog. Run it back.
What's up, Destiny?
In real
I
life,
seen your message
Jack
in Discord.
he has a vibrant personality. I think one thing that the Jack...
Nigga. Exactly, Jiggy. It feel like we lost my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It feel like he need to talk. Let's focus back on the main reason why we watching it. It feel like he done died or some shit.
Jacktv viewers don't understand is like, because he has a serious demeanor, because he's mostly storytelling on Jacktv. They don't really get to see like the playful side, the laughing side, the joking side.
And then when he got a little older, that's when he got into bikes. That's what Jack does. He works and rides them bikes. He loves to ride motorcycles.
I hate that shit. I done told him I ride them goddamn motorcycles.
Look at that
I had to
motherfucking
take a
house.
big ass policy out on him. So if something happened to him, all the needs and wants that he have supplied his family and his boys with, I'm gonna have to rise to the occasion. But it's gonna be with his death policy. I told him to get his ass on the bikes a long time ago.
Mama don't like them bikes.
Jack lived.
You done worked too hard all your life for you to just go off and get a motorcycle and die. Now what happens if you get in a car wreck? Everything you work for go to shit. Yeah, your mama not gonna like that bike unless she got a bike.
Something that I taught all of my nieces and nephews, and especially Jack, because that's the baby boy. I used to always tell him, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are.
You know, there's always gonna be ups and downs in life, and I was going through like a little lull. I had some mental health issues I was going through at the time, and I had just broke my arm in a motorcycle accident, and I was just trying to figure out what I would do. And my main source of income at the time, I was a barber. Like, I couldn't cut hair for a while. And
that's one thing I feel like as men, women too, if you got the skill, but as men, every man needs to learn how to cut hair. And I ain't gonna say every man, but every man that wants to have something going and you just cannot fathom working a 9-to-5 for the rest of your life. Bro, that is the closest thing to selling drugs. If you want to still be legal, but you don't want to work for nobody, bro, cut hair, G. Everybody need a haircut. That's something you got to do every week. There's somebody in this world that need a haircut right now in your city, probably on your block. You know what I'm saying? You make your own prices. You can pop up. You can get a shop. You can go really get certified and go get a shop. Or nigga, you can just be the nigga on the block that cut hair for $25, $30. You know what I'm saying? But they go to the shop and get their hair cut for $100, and you do the exact same thing for $40. You know what I mean? Bro, they all gonna come to you, G. Cutting hair is one of them skills you can have, and you would never be completely broke. You can always fall back on that. You know what I'm saying? That's like a lady knowing how to do hair. If she know how to do hair real good, she can never be completely broke ever in her life. Somebody need their hair done. Somebody need their hair cut. and somebody need to eat. So remember them 3 things.
Relatively, I was going through some financial troubles relatively. And I remember we was in my driveway and Jack was like, what you gonna do, bro? Like, you know, like we always figured out what you gonna do. And I just told him, I think I'm starting a poker blog or whatever. I started it and it took off pretty fast. But Jack was, when I started my channel, I was really adamant on putting in the work.
Being around like-minded people, as in Dez and Jack, basically watching them be in the same situation
Bologna
that I'm
sandwich
in,
eating
it
ass
molded
type of
me.
mouth.
You see what I'm saying? We raised each
Trvn?
other. Everybody dynamic in their household was the same in a sense.
Michigan
my dad wasn't in my
linebacker
life.
shoulders having a
Jack dad was in his life, but he had responsibilities that he had to take care of that gave Jack the freedom up to being who he is. With that freedom, you have to have responsibilities too. We was our responsibility. We took care of each other. They brought me in like I was family. This shit fucking me up, I ain't gonna lie. That shit fucking me up, fool.
Jack was back from the Army and he was living with me until he got his own little place. And we had this huge house. And I went upstairs and he had some cameras in the room. I'm like, what are you doing with those cameras, Jack? And he said, oh, and Sabrina, he went and told me what he was going to do with the cameras. And this was before we started Instagram and TikTok and all of that. I mean, he had these big cameras in the room. And I never forget, I told him, put them cameras in that closet. Because if anybody come to the house and see all this out in your bedroom, they're going to think you're doing porn movies. And
they making it seem like this nigga grew up bad and shit, you know? Like, that just show you the levels of people's household. You walk in a household where there's bad shit really going on around you, and they see them cameras, they gonna be like, so what you, oh, so you making a YouTube? Or you doing this? She like, put them cameras up. You gonna go to jail. They gonna think you doing porn. Ain't nobody fucking finna think that shit, huh? And who told you to say that? Because there's no way that was real. Yo, this nigga grew up regular. Then he went to the Army. And then he came home to the Army living with you in this nice ass neighborhood. And you, first thing you think when you see cameras, porn. Hell my God. Y'all making it seem like this nigga grew up a delinquent and overcame adversity and just, now he died. The nigga's still alive, nigga. He did cheater videos. What the fuck? I said the nigga was in the Army and he graduated. Where the bad shit at? Auntie must have been a little back in her day for her to think like that. I wouldn't have thought that if I walked in your room and seen a camera.
he just laughed at me, right? But he was very determined that, he's very determined that what he wants to do and what he feel like he can do, he will do.
What's poppin', AJ?
Jack met Lex because me and Lex became best friends in high school. So I would bring her around my family and my friends.
If y'all don't know who Lex is first of all, I thought Lex was from Dallas. I've always seen her content in Dallas, but she used to do like these little pranks on people. Like she just go in the hood and be like, I'll slap the shit out you, man. Ain't you the nigga that took my... You know, she just do a lot of pranks and I guess they end up dating. Said, catch you up. We watching JacktV's video on what happened with him and Gabe and, you know, he telling his side.
I think like I brought her around Jack and they just kind of meshed. Like they kind of had similar personalities in a way.
Lex and Jack. It all started with John Lee having a dream, which is to do YouTube, because I didn't even know that we could do YouTube. So he had the idea. I think someone was like sending him on Snapchat because he would post us and they would say, y'all should do YouTube or whatever. So he came up with the idea or whatever. He told me about it. And while he would go to work, I would basically be learning and studying it for him. And because he was the only one that was working at the time, he bought everything we needed because I was in school. So that's how Lex and Jack came about. It was just an idea that we started together on, and it took off in a way. And as I quote Jack, he said, the worst thing that could happen is we make a bunch of memories together. So leave it up to Jack with the...
She done got pregnant? They niggas had a kid? Damn.
Out the box idea.
As far as I can remember, I think it was like 2017 with him and Lex. They had a channel called The Wavy Gang, I think. I think it was called The Wavy Gang, and it was like Team Jack, Team Lex, or whatever.
Yeah, bro. Did y'all do that chat, jump out of the plane?
Help, sir. Greg, take the Bro, oh my God.
We got 2 boys.
Oh my God. 2 boys, bro.
They got your win.
Boys, let's get it. Let's get it.
I did not know they had kids, bro.
Right now, I got T with me. Uncle Dino.
Yeah, I honestly think like
twins
when they had kids,
damn,
their work ethic like went through the roof.
We were working together towards something that could be meaningful later. Jack is more creative with coming up with ideas, and I'm more so great in a way to where I can bring it to life, like I can pull the viewers in. So that's why I feel like we made a great team.
Me and Jack, we really got closer like when he really started getting more to like his YouTube side. Like after he had his kids, we had started a channel. All together, we had started a channel called Crazy 8 YouTube channel, and we started making videos together.
What's up, Crazy 8? Crazy 8, back up, count another. Are y'all asleep? What's time to wake up? Back up. Okay. Down, down. What's up, Crazy 8?
So he got hella channels. That nigga Jack been doing social media. Like, been doing this content shit. I thought he only did, like, cheater videos. I didn't know it was, like, he was into all this. It's like a little funny Mike little situation right here with the bad kids.
Bad girl! Are y'all asleep? We're about to wake y'all back up!
You think they got what it takes to be a part of Crazy 8? Let's find out.
Like, just doing the videos and being in that environment, it was just a bunch of fun. Like, cause I knew like on Fridays I'm going to Jack House on a weekend because we finna shoot some videos. So in every video,
he like that nigga that be in them fight compilations. One of my knockout videos, the Houston ones. The only nigga that look like him, yeah. He look like him.
It was fun or crazy and stuff like that. Just a great time.
He actually never really
Appreciate
made
that
us
sub,
do no
Ming.
videos. He let us come up with the ideas. He really just kind of funded it and told us the ways of YouTube because he was already doing it before. He was still learning himself. And we really was just having fun on there, like doing pranks and stuff, bonding, like coming closer as a family for real because it was just me, my siblings, and it was Lex family too. So we was really bonding as kids.
He's been very, very a doting uncle with them and a mentor with them.
That's crazy, nigga. High school stadiums are crazy.
It's kids.
Nigga, that's Texas high school. That's a high school stadium, bro. Nigga, this is some people's fucking college, G. The fuck?
He's been very, very a doting uncle with them and a mentor with them.
Like I said, like Jack and Family Man, like he always popping in, he always just chill like a regular person, like he always around. So I actually was walking in the house and my mama was sitting on the floor and Jack was sitting on the couch. And my mama just was telling me, like, she was telling me how much she loved me and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, like, I know you love me. Like, what's to it? Like I'm just sitting here listening because I know she loved me. But I know she got to tell me something because she telling me she loved me. It was crazy because right before I called him, like, right before I got in the car to, like, leave Miss Tiffany's house. And I remember I'm telling my brother, like, call my dad. And then we like once
dad
when my
died.
mama started telling me like she loved me and stuff, she ended up like she had Jack actually tell me, like Jack told me, like my mama ain't even tell me, like Jack is probably the closest person I'm close with.
Damn, that
So
nigga dad
Jack,
got killed.
like once Jack told me, I really ain't know how to think about it for real. Like I couldn't even breathe. Like he told me my pops passed, but for him to even do that, like that's some real stuff. Because my mama, like my mama couldn't tell me, but she was right there with me. But like to not to put that on somebody
I
else.
ain't gonna lie, man. I got respect for anybody that lost a parent at a young age. Cause that shit, I'm grown, nigga, and I can't even fathom losing my mom or my dad, bro. Like, to wake up and get that call, cause nigga, I done lost like everybody else. Nigga, we all lost a cousin, a grandparent, or something, and that shit hurt. The sibling, that shit hurt. That shit hurt like fuck, boy. But your parent, oh no, definitely if you got good parents and when they in your life, bro, I feel bad for anybody. And I got full respect for anybody. Swerve, man, sorry to hear that shit, man, cause bro, that's
And
tough.
for them to be able to tell you, like that's when I felt like I could tell him anything.
Jack played a big role because I know Jalen looked up to Jack, and Jack like was there by his side through the whole thing, telling him like he good, so gonna be all right.
See, I gotta get overly successful. I want a documentary, man. You know, and I want my cousins to tell y'all who I was. You know what I'm saying? Other than me saying, I want a motherfucker that was, man, Trey, he been through a lot, man. I have been through a lot, and I still find a way to smile and be funny. I might be a little tweaked out, I think, but hey, therapy. Nah, this is my therapy right here. Talking to y'all, this feel good.
Dumb shit that he had me filming, slap therapy.
You smell like fucking shit and ass. Bitch, you wear my drawers. Bitch, I don't wear drawers.
Fake baby crying in public. Like
what?
The stuff that we tried was just off the wall. And he then came up with the idea of doing loyalty tests.
Yeah, what the hell is going on? Seriously, like, we saw everything. What's going on? We saw
I remember that
everything.
video.
Vos pensás que me podés cagar así a mí?
Look, I lied, okay? Obviously, your ass over here with another nigga in the car kissing us.
She was trifling as fuck. Y'all remember that video? Oh, this is my best friend. You was finna fuck that man in a car for some money. If that was fake, she shouldn't have played that role.
Your best friend.
Man, what's up? What the fuck you doing? Oh, man, watch out. Watch out. Hey, man, what you doing? Cameras and shit. What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Bro, what is you doing?
You look like a big ass mustard bottle. Get the fuck out the car.
Mustard bottle.
My sister, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck?
Hey, if you know what's best for you, bro, get the camera on my face, bro. Real talk.
And
Man,
from
that
there,
shit was entertaining. That time,
March 2022.
What's up, Rima?
Since then, it's been up and it's been elevating.
That's why you in the bed with my mama, bro. Excuse me.
If you let me talk, then.
This is my house. Y'all got to go. Let's go.
Dude, stop putting your hands on that, bro. What you gonna do? Man, I'll put this camera down and get with your ass, nigga. What you talking about?
Yo.
So you guys, Malik started to
There's
do
no
a
way
little
that
bit
was
too
fake.
much. He was pushing me around. He started putting his hands on her. So I kind of just felt like I had to intervene for a little while. It didn't get too out of hand. Drip was there to stop everything. So nothing really went too far, you guys. And we ended up just taking everything outside.
I will be at your place to get my shit tomorrow.
Matter of fact, you can have your shit. Your shit will be on the porch.
What you mean?
No more. Bro, we need security, bro. Thank you to everybody who reached out to me concerned about my safety. I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate that. And I did go ahead and I hired my own security. So you guys, now I'm back. Y'all can finally meet Gabe. This is my security guard or whatever. Y'all remember how last time I came in? Got a little hectic, so I just want to make sure everything goes civilized this time or whatever. I'm basically about to ask Nicole's mom to give me my phone back. And if she don't give me my phone back, then I'm just going to have to call the police, bro, at this point. Appreciate it, bro. The reason why I brought Gabe along was because I knew for a fact that this was the perfect
Them niggas
opportunity
filmed
to
this
integrate
shit on my birthday? What the fuck? Nigga, June shaving, that's crazy. That's why it looks so fresh and so clean. I was wondering, I'm like, man, this nigga look like he done glowed up. How you getting money? Cause it's my birthday. Duh. Grass cut.
After getting my phone took, and now I had like a little tussle with the guy that was in the video, so it was a perfect opportunity to start running security. And this is the first video Gabe was a part of.
Hi, how are you? And who are you?
Who is Jack? Jack is a guy.
You got a name?
This is Jack right here. This is Jack, that's his aunt. But Jack is, he was a guy who used to run a cheaters page that, if you go to my YouTube reaction page and go to cheaters, like 90% of his videos is on there.
Ryan. Hi, Ryan. How are you? Dr. Norman? I'm his aunt. I'm his favorite aunt. Okay, come on in, you guys. I just got home.
I had an episode at the time to where the boyfriend cheated on his girlfriend with his mom, and at the end of the episode, we left a cliffhanger to where I left my phone at the mother's house.
You know,
it was
his
a
auntie be
perfect
talking
segue
shit.
into introduce Gabe
Every
to the
auntie
channel.
that come up and introduce themselves as the favorite aunt, like you didn't even let me say it. Like, oh, I'm his favorite aunt. I'm his favorite. Oh, that's the messy auntie. That's that auntie that to talk about you soon as you leave. Yeah, soon as you leave our house. I don't like your friend. You be like, damn.
Because I needed security to go back and retain my phone. That all took place at my aunt's house. We went in, got the phone, and I introduced Gabe to my channel. At this point, I've already been doing loyalty tests for 10 months. As you see in the video, you already see that I have a Corvette. I was already successful. I had millions of views on all the videos that was prior. I didn't actually need Gabe at all. I was helping him, and that's just the reality of the truth. I'm not saying he didn't bring any value.
You can't say that after you said you needed security, so you went to go get Gabe. You needed help too. You can't. I hate when people do that when they need help, but they help is not as severe as the other person, so they be like, I helped you out. Like, nigga, you needed my service. You didn't help me because I just needed a handout and I was poor. Nigga, you needed security.
I'm gonna negate that. But at the time, I did not need Gabe. I was in a position to help, and that's what I did. So I knew for a fact, Gabe being so little, that they was gonna question, why did you get a small ass security? Which then allowed me to shed light on his skill set when it came to boxing. So I orchestrate the gone about your business moment.
So we like, how could we implement the security in the channel? And Jack always been smart, like a mastermind. So he came up with it. We met at CVS, and Gabe brought the dude. He knew he was gonna fight the dude, and the dude knew he was getting paid. We told the dude what he had to do.
We saw the guy coming. We pointed him out. We knew, and everything happened.
We told the dude like what to say and when to walk up and what to do. So when we found the right crowd, we already was recording, like we was acting like we was getting B-roll, but we knew it was about to go.
That nigga right there kick you in your shin.
We already was recording.
He one of them little motherfuckers that, come on. And he bounced like this, and then that nigga kicked the back of your leg, and you be like, God, bitch, you gotta grab fucking pool table balls and throw them bitches at him. That little motherfucker will grab you and never let you go.
Like we was acting like we was getting B-roll, but we knew it was about to go down already. So we getting a B-roll, like, and I just see the dude walk at me. He like, hey bro, ain't you that?
They be doing that whole ass YouTube videos about them cheating niggas.
Bro, go on about your business, bro. Go on about your business, bro.
Fucking did my video on my partner.
Go on about your business, bro.
I remember that shit.
Bro, go on about your business, bro.
Cheating shit.
All right, go on about your business, though.
Why you niggas go cheating some niggas type of lame ass shit?
Go on about your business.
I literally orchestrated that whole scene and made it look like I was out there shooting the episode, but we wasn't. We was only out there for that exact thing. This is how everything went down that y'all didn't see. We pulled over to a CVS parking lot, and Gabe actually went through the choreography with his homeboy who was playing the guy that got beat up. That is Gabe's friend. Me personally, I don't know nobody that I can put in a position to where they'll let me punch on them. But that was Gabe's friend. He allowed him.
He came with Gabe. So y'all telling me everybody bitch ass niggas. Huh? So y'all tricking a grown ass man like me, tricking me. Right in my face, gonna tell me, hey, I tricked you by the way. Oh. I feel played as hell, cause nigga, going about your business, then none of us think that shit was fake. You can't even lie and say you did. Like, I knew that was fake. Like, nah, bro, that shit seemed too real. And he actually beat him up on camera. Like, punching him for real hard. Now I want to sock you niggas. And now, can Gabe fight for real? Or is that scripted too? Because he quit boxing to do YouTube. So can he fight? This shit that sent me from here to like right here. I ain't mad as fuck, but like I'm like right here though. Cause I feel played a little bit. Thought all this shit was real. Man, on my mama, K5, I thought this shit was real too, nigga. On the check.
To do it, and we paid him. He agreed to the terms. That was that.
What you talking about? Bro? Bro, go on about your business, bro. Go on about your business, bro.
They knew exactly what they was gonna do to trigger certain things. One thing I was very big on in the moment was Gabe not villainizing himself and not showing no restraint, being that he had this skill set and he was punching on somebody that was a civilian that was just walking by. Because it would have been easy for him to villainize himself in a sense of you're picking on the weak. So when Gabe is sitting there saying, go on about your business so many times, it's because of that reason, alongside the other reason of we just needed a big enough crowd to actually come around to possibly pull their phones out and just basically heighten the moment.
Don't put this on us. No, not on the chat, on the check. You gotta watch the beginning of this live, then you're gonna know what I'm talking about. The scroll up on the check is like, it's like saying on the set. We just made this up for us. It's like saying on the set, but for the people that ain't in no gang. So if you ain't in the gang and you want to get rowdy with a nigga, you want to be like on the set, but you don't have a set to be on the check, nigga. Nigga gonna die about that 9 to 5. They're gonna die about that money on my mama on the check, nigga. Don't do that, Swerve. Don't own the square, bro. Please don't own the square, bro.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We don't want to hear that, brother.
I don't know what you talking about, bro. Go on about your business, bro. You doing all that talking, go on about your business, bro. Go on about your business, bro. Man, that's bro. Hey, go on about your business, bro. Better go on about your business, big dog.
What's gonna happen, nigga? For niggas
Okay.
to go about their business.
Okay.
Ain't shit gonna happen, nigga. What you talking about? Tell me what you talking about.
What are you doing? What are you on?
Yeah, nigga, I know you ain't talking about nothing.
Go on about your business, bro.
Boy, that's some hoe ass shit.
Go on about your business, bro.
Man, what?
What you talking about then?
After the video, we dapped up, got in the car, we went home.
You ain't the dude? Oh no! I like that. I want to hire you. What the fuck? Oh shit! Like, come here real quick.
I edited the video. I
Houston
told
be
Gabe
live
exactly
as
what the video
fuck,
was gonna
bruh.
do, and I posted it. I was the first person to drop that video, and it went crazy.
The way Johnny was able to create an illusion of what he wanted to create for his platform, because he knew long term what he was going to do. Number one, it was brilliant. It was strategic because he knew, like, I'm going to create you a character to make you important on my platform, because I'm going to build a narrative and a character for you that people are going to want to see over and over again. So when you think about it, it's like everything about what you're trying to create and portray to the world, break it back down to its lowest form. It's because Jacktv said differently. Johnny created that. So it's like, why are you going to video and saying, hey, let me tell you guys what it really is. Let's tell the world what it really is. You're only able to do this because somebody created a character for you that you happen to play.
That's the thing, though. We didn't see a character. Like, I get what you're saying, though. Like, he created a character for you, but some shit you can play and some shit you know is really people. Gabe really act like that. He ain't did nothing out of character to where we was like, man, this nigga, you know, he's definitely a nigga that like to fight. Simple as that. A security type of dude, a boxer, typical boxer. We ain't see Gabe do nothing that made us feel like they acting or like we didn't even look at Gabe and be like, bro, Gabe need to be the star. Nigga, you didn't have to put no character on. He was just security to us. until you fucked him over and didn't want to pay him no more. Now he's a star of his own page, and now we got to look at him like a star, but that's not what we wanted or asked for or needed.
He's a content genius, like, and people are gonna find out after this, whatever route he decides to go, the cream gonna always rise to the top. That's what I told him.
He did a lot, like building his platform for him, and making certain moments for him so that he can have a name for himself and so that he will be able to branch off and make his own money.
Step out.
For what?
Bro, just cooperate.
Bro, nah, for what? We doing our job. We ain't gotta step out for what?
Step out the car.
Bro, they doing too much, bro.
I'm about to move it.
You gotta open the door, bro.
Yeah.
They doing too much, bro. Like, come on, bro.
BMW.
So these are my camera guys. They gonna film this for our protection. And
We got 3, my man.
What? Dang, we just doing our job, bro. Come bothering us.
Bro, chill out, Gabe.
Bro, they ain't bothering us, bro. I ain't gotta tell you nothing, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I ain't gotta tell you nothing, bro.
We had an episode to where it took place at my father's house. And I actually hired real cops.
Like, come on, bro.
One being the chief of police.
Like, y'all come over bothering us, bro. We ain't even doing nothing, bro. I ain't giving you nothing, bro. Bro, tell him, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Come on, bro. Get off me. Darling, get off me, bro.
Gabe, you gotta chill.
Bro, nah, bro. For what? We doing our job, bro. Get off me, bro.
All right.
Get off me. Bro, come on, bro.
All right.
Not doing
I
too
remember
much,
this
bro.
episode.
We shooting a video.
I know.
Like,
This
come on,
is
bro.
exactly where Gabe got arrested at, you guys. It was my dad's house. I literally crafted this moment for Gabe to push his social media presence forward. This whole idea, the whole...
Growing up in the country, right? Seeing little shit like this make me be like, damn, motherfuckers used to go in their front yard growing up. Not like now. Like when you grown, a lot of shit don't be surprising. But like imagine like growing up and you in the country, right? And you go out your door and you see downtown. Like nigga, I've never seen that growing up. I've never stepped outside my house and looked and seen a tall ass building like, damn. No. That should be crazy to me just to think about that. Like some people was born and raised in the city. It's already crazy to know that people was born and raised and stayed in one city their entire life, bro. I moved like every fucking 2 to 3 years. Do you know how many motherfucking friends I got or met? Niggas, people that know me now, I don't even remember them niggas from 3rd grade.
whole episode was for Gabe to get shine. Gabe never got arrested right here. He never went to jail.
Oh shit.
Man, I know you ain't this that kid.
I swear to God. What do you think I'm looking for?
I just knew that if I did certain things like this, then it would better help him when he go on his own channel outside of
It's
just
crazy
TV,
you said
building
you've
the
been
fan
in
base
Milwaukee your whole
within
life because I was
the
thinking
brand. So we crafted
in
and
Milwaukee just a
orchestrated
minute
certain
ago while I
moments
was
for
saying
him
that. I
to
swear to
win. That don't sound like somebody who don't want to see nobody win. Now what you go do after that, that's up to you. But I'm giving you the support and the push that you need. And it worked. Gabe never actually got arrested. It was orchestrated and planned for him to act like he did so that we can bail him out of jail and he looked like he laid his life on the line for Jacktv. Because I knew y'all would gravitate more towards him if I did that. And y'all did.
You've probably seen the videos on your feeds showing people confronting those suspected predators. One group of predator chasers are...
He looked like the news dude that went out there to the country and all them bugs was flying in his mouth, that old YouTube video. He was like, get me out this country ass town. Motherfucking flies, mosquitoes flying in my goddamn mouth. Get me out this country, motherfucker. He looked like that dude. Y'all remember that video? Get me out this country ass town. Nigga ain't aged a bit.
Right here in Houston called HTX Cap. So, Gabriel, you spend a lot of time on the treadmill because you be running your ass after people. And I'm like, boy, that fat dude, he in trouble. They gonna catch him.
Yeah, that was actually him running.
Okay, got it.
The pollen and
He
shit
was a
flying
security
in
on my
mouth.
channel. And I always had in my head that I wanted to like catch predators. But being that I already was doing loyalty tests, I thought it was a better fit for Gabe to do that because this is give him the alley-oop to now run his own thing like I was doing. When he said that he got his team together and all of that, that is a complete lie.
But this shit is crazy, fam. I'm in the tree balancing on one leg on this goofy. One leg on him. He don't see me. Oh my God. This is crazy.
I was the team. I was the cameraman. I was the one orchestrating the catches. I was the only one funding it. When it came to us buying an Airbnb or paying a decoy to be the decoy, I was editing it. I was telling him what he needed to do to get him started. I wanted to see him win. I literally told bro that your channel could be bigger than mine because the message behind it is much bigger than catching cheaters. It's actually illegal what these guys are doing. It's not illegal to cheat. That was always my message. And the only reason why I pushed the button on actually wanting to do it was because something traumatic happened in my family to where it put the battery in my back to wanting to see that shit happen. Simple. It was never his idea to do it. It was something that I was passionate about, but because he was my brother, I wanted to see him win, and he wanted to do YouTube. So I gave him that to do it. I helped him create it. I helped him build it. And it was actually good. We grew the channel to almost 100K subscribers.
So
we got
where did
recognition
y'all
from
fall out?
the Isaiah
Where did
factor.
that come from?
Everything was working.
So Gabriel, first of all, why do you guys do it?
The reason why we do it because someone like close to us actually came in a close encounter on actually a predator. So I mean, when we came to,
it's crazy how them niggas was cheating videos and it got them. Oh shit! Got them gas in my motherfucking stomach. But they did YouTube and it got them like on live television. And live television now that we so big with YouTube and you know apps like Netflix and shit, live television look lame as fuck. Like it look like nigga only old people gonna see that shit or something. Like the news or some shit. Like it don't look like an accomplishment no more. Like nigga, you was on CBS, you was on Isaiah Factor Uncensored. Nigga, ain't no kid saying that. I seen you all. Ain't no kid saying that. It ain't even cool to be on TV no more. Damn.
A close encounter, we were all like, "Hey man, this is a kid," you know. And we all got kids, so it was like it's like too close to home.
He literally took the reason as to why I did those videos and used it for himself when it was a situation within my family.
I just hear my mom call Jack, and Jack got to the house as fast as she could or whatever, and I guess was actually doing that weird stuff that I said he was doing.
It was one night, he I was asleep and stuff like that. He was on some weird stuff, and he basically touching me in my sleep and stuff like that. He ended up going to jail.
Who? Gabe? No, Gabe. Gabe ain't do that.
So I guess
him, he did it. Fort Bend. Child contact. Man, this motherfucker was touching kids. And they sleep.
That was really sparked Jack to do the Predator videos, because the fact that there's really people like that out there in the world is like disgusting.
Listen, man, if I never wanted to see you win, I would have never funded those videos. I would have never put my life in jeopardy knowing I got 2 kids at home. I would have never paid for decoys. I would have never used my own equipment. I would have never took the time away from my business to run your business and help you edit, plan these videos. These are things that I am doing for him, and I'm not asking for nothing in return. I've never received a dime from Gabe for any of this, nor did I ever ask for it. That don't sound like somebody who don't want to see you win or not putting you in position to win, brother.
I'm trying to get to the part where it's like, what made your actual blood brother leave your side and go with Gabe, though? Because the nigga that's been with Gabe, that's this nigga's actual brother, nigga with the eyeball. Like, he got like a diamond eye and one real eye. That's his brother.
The Predator videos was 100% real, but they was also very dangerous. I literally had to fund us getting bulletproof vests. We literally pulled guns off of people. So it wasn't nothing that, it wasn't for play. And at times, I just started questioning why we was even doing it.
But give it some time. Let's first try to cop.
I don't even know what Frazier at.
Yeah, we don't know what Frazier at, fool.
Nobody calling the cops?
Nope, let's go.
What y'all about to do?
Make this nigga give us some money. All right, call the cops, give me the phone, give me my phone. Damn, she got my phone, give me a phone.
Ways that he's trying to benefit from a situation, but he's going about it the wrong way.
Imagine helping somebody build a platform to make their own money.
Get them off the streets. Hey, Jermaine, come get me down.
Come get me down.
Cuffed up already, got him.
And Jack is there helping them film, he's helping them edit, he's helping them build their own brand.
So it started out with predators.
Imagine getting nothing from it and they decide after they make thousands and thousands of dollars that they're just gonna drop everything and I'm just gonna live off you.
When it came to doing the predator videos, the only aspect of the videos that Gabe was hands-on with was actually luring the predator. He was the one who was actually talking to them and was getting him to come. So that was his role when it came to bringing these videos together. That's it. When it came to orchestrating how we was gonna catch them, or paying a decoy, or funding it, or using the cameras, or editing it, that was all me. The fact that I even have a video on my channel right now that's a predator video shows you the difference in me understanding YouTube and Gabe's.
I remember that.
It's not like YouTube can just take your channel without no warning. They have a strike system. So once you get the first warnings, you have to really like be attentive to that so you don't get the other few warnings.
Nigga, you get that first warning, that should have you scared. Nigga, definitely you making money on your YouTube, you get that first warning, you be like, oh shit, this shit real. Yeah, you get 3 warnings, nigga, they shutting your page down, nigga. It don't matter if you making $100K a month on that bitch, 10K a month, nigga, $1 a month. They're shutting your page down, G. You can't appeal it.
You have to really neglect your channel in a sense to not understanding why this is happening or making the proper adjustments. And that's what Gabe failed to do, and that's why his channel got taken. Now, I know a YouTuber right now by the name of Prime. Y'all know him. His channel got took 3 and 4 times, bro. That shit never stopped him. That's the difference in mindset. Shout out to you, Prime.
I feel like people don't understand how frustrating it can be because trying to carry everybody, like, it's overwhelming. So when you look at shit full circle, like Dino like to say, I feel like it's unfair. Like I'm doing everything. Like how far do I need to drag you for you to make it?
Being a creator and understanding what it takes to build a channel to even close to 100K subscribers, I understand how deflating it could be for your channel to get taken from you and you kind of don't know why. But you still have to take the accountability and understanding why don't you know why? You're not studying your craft enough.
Facts.
To understand why your channel got took.
Big part of being a content creator. If you're in any type of content you want to take it serious, you have to study your analytics. You have to know your numbers. You have to know the type of audience, the people that's tapping in. You have to know what time people are tapping into your shit. You have to know if you got a copyright strike, the reason why you got it. If you get yellow marked, the reason why you got yellow marked so you don't do it the next video. That shit, definitely when you making content and it's not a reaction page. Being in the reaction page is hard to like depict on what I can do and what I can't. Cause it's like, damn, this video is already on YouTube getting paid for. How is it bad that I'm watching it? You know what I'm saying? So that shit can vary. But if you like personally recording yourself or somebody recording you, or y'all out doing this or boxing videos or whatever, it's certain shit that you can do. And you need to study your analytics. Cause you think you're doing the right thing and the whole time, nigga, ain't nobody even
start
seen
a
your
new
shit.
channel. You still have a fan base that's being funneled through my channel where you have a likeness that people gravitate towards you. Use it. I can't do everything for you. You are a grown adult. So because you failed to do the things that you needed to do, it's my issue to bear your financial responsibilities when you a 30-year-old. That makes no sense to me, bro. That shouldn't make sense to anyone. At some point, as a man,
I get what he's saying. As a man, you should always, make sure you get on your shit though. Regardless of your situation, make sure you got yours coming in. But on Gabe's side, he was more so on some like, I was doing this shit for free the whole time. So how is it like as a man? You just stopped paying me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. What the fuck? You basically pick whoever side you want to pick.
I'm gonna start losing respect for you, bro.
Netflix on the babies.
For most people, this shit would have just looked like another meeting. For me, it was the accumulation of years of work. Years of filming, years of editing, years of taking risks. Years of hearing no before finally like earning the opportunity to sit across for one of the biggest entertainment companies in the world. This wasn't a moment I just fucking stumbled into. It was a moment I worked for. And when that opportunity came, I made a decision that says a lot about how I viewed the people that was around me. I didn't walk into that room alone. I handpicked a small group of people to come with me, including Gabe. Not because he was my security or because he had a role in the meeting itself. It was just really because I understood the value of being in that room. I knew what it took to get there, and I knew how many years, sacrifices, and setbacks were attached to that opportunity. And I believe that sometimes exposure can change a person's perspective more than words ever even could. So I wanted people around me to see it, to witness it, and really just sit in an environment that most aspiring creators never even get the access to. The audience never saw this footage because moments like these were never created for content. They were personal, they were private. Some of the most meaningful things that happened behind the scenes were never uploaded, never monetized, never shown to the public. But looking back, this moment reveals like something important to me. When I finally reached the room I had spent my career trying to enter, my first instinct wasn't to keep that door closed behind me. It was to open it for the people standing next to me.
Yeah, I can say a couple words.
Jacktv speech.
Ready? All right, you guys, so hopefully this is the moment that we all been waiting for. A lot of you guys in the comments have been saying, I love this show, this is my show. And it's a possibility that we're gonna make the show officially on Netflix. So, I don't know what to.
I wonder if he like gonna switch some shit up though. Like, is it really like they done, or like now he gonna be on Netflix with the shit? Cause I mean, like, nigga, you mean that with Netflix, you just gonna quit?
Expect going into this meeting, they could just be going in there and being like, "What's up, Jack?" But the fact that I'm going in there and looking them in the eyes, shaking their hand, we've already won. So, I'll update y'all with any good news that we have, or any bad news. But we're here in the building. Pan that camera, Ryan.
Trying to get the attention of, streaming services like Netflix has been really cool. Ever since I joined the team, I'm kind of proud to say that I've brought some of that quality that they would notice. We actually went to a meeting with Netflix in LA a few months ago, actually, and they're asking about, how do you do it? Like, who's on your team? And there's like 4 of us in the room, and we're like, it's just us, small team. And we just make it happen, which is pretty impressive.
Guys, I'm Nick. Nice to meet you guys. Thanks again for coming. Yeah, thank you. Nick, nice to meet you. Gabe. Nick, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Let's head on back. Okay, sounds good.
Goddamn Gabe and Jock.
A little bit. Producer, director, even camera operator at sometimes. He's very hands-on with the whole production process.
So argue a little bit more, start walking off. You don't really want to talk. You own his ass all the way to the car.
So he walk off first?
I remember this one. I think they found out he was fucking with boys. Yeah, they found out he was fucking with boys. Ain't that what it was? Cause they was in like a nail shop or salon or something like that. Damn.
I'm following him?
Yeah, you following him in his shit.
Okay.
3, 2.
Oh, wait, he said.
It's gonna get to a point where you got to grab her off him.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Am I hitting him?
No.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, action.
Like what? So what? No, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. What do you mean?
All right, Jack. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Nigga, back. Why you gotta hold that scene till you at least cut the.
What the fuck? All of it was fake. Every last bit of it. Stretch the off, nigga. I think I'm gonna delete the playlist on my YouTube. That playlist ain't gonna ever see another video. But I still like watching them. Like, I know they fake. But I still like watching them. They done got us, bro. And we in the cycle. All this shit fake, bro. Everything in the world, everything I done watched this last week, fucking fake. Everything fake. I'm probably not even real. I mean, it's obvious in some videos, but some videos not. Like, if you watch other cheater channels, you know, like, that's fake. That's fake. Jack was on the channel where it seemed like it gave the illusion of like, okay, this might be real. And with all the other ones being fake, it made it look even realer. You know what I'm saying? Hate a fuck nigga that showed me behind the scenes. Nigga, don't show me that shit. Let me live in delusion. Damn.
Morning.
Ah,
we can
my
hear
bad.
you laughing.
My bad, gang.
Yeah, he started laughing and shit.
My bad, let's do it again.
Oh.
He's very like passionate about what he does as a creator. You know, he's not just, you know, famous YouTuber who hires people to just make them look great. He's very like, he's really dedicated to like the quality of the work.
How'd you find this place? Don't move. Keep doing what you're doing. Bro, we can hear y'all. Quiet. Hey, Jim, where you at?
He's not very quality
Shit
blind
fake.
anymore.
Nigga was in the
I feel
closet.
like every creator starts out just kind of doing what works and then slowly starts to realize this could be better. Like chasing the 1% basically, like 1% better here, 1% better there, and eventually you turn around and you know you're way ahead of the competition.
They want to see the shit that happens after these niggas get married and Love is Blind. Why do you think they get married so fast and then they live together and then they, you know what I'm saying? That's why they stick around to see the drama. They want to see the fucking drama. So let us create the drama, partner.
Hey, you heard him. We got in the room, bro.
Yeah.
We got in the room.
You gotta understand what something entails before you expect certain results. The reason why a lot of shit worked, because I worked. And I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. It's just because I take the time out every day to make the conscious decision to be intentional about my craft.
Facts.
And this is something Gabe is not passionate about. He just wants the reward.
Gabe, you're fired, bro.
How you gonna fire me?
You didn't protect me, bro.
You think you motherfucker? Fuck y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck about me. Don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about you. Hey. The word all I got is my boss.
Niggas win and start making
My
that
work.
money, getting veneers.
I don't break it for no one.
That shit look funny.
So I met Jack about 5 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I met his brother, I met his family, his mama and everything. We instantly became brothers. Me, Dino, Jack, we was brothers. His mama became my mama, his daddy became my daddy.
The first time I met Gabe personally, I was at Jack's house, probably over there just being nosy, and Gabe came. When Gabe came to the door, Jack said, Gabe, this my mama, this Gabe. How you doing? I said, and I told Gabe how I'm mama, call me mama. And that's, you know, that's pretty much what all my kids' friends call me when they introduce me as mama. So today, when I said my name, was probably the first time Gabe actually knew my first name. I couldn't tell you Gabe's last name. I know
Basically what she's saying is that little boy didn't grow up with us. He could have changed anytime. I just met him. We ain't close like that. That's basically what she said in a nice elderly way.
married. I think I've met her twice. I don't remember her name, but she's a nice lady. Then I think Gabe came to 3 things at the house, at Jack's house. It was like a poolside crab ball, Christmas dinner, and last year, July the 4th, he came.
To hear that Gabe was saying Jack dad is his dad and his mom is his mom, fuck no.
Fuck
you see
no,
what I'm saying?
boy.
I've been around Jack mom and dad for 15 years. Plus 15 years plus.
You see that in his eyes, nigga. He feels some type of way. Like, nigga, they ain't your fucking parents, nigga.
It's necessarily
Fuck
like
no,
a spit in the
boy.
face when motherfuckers say shit like that. You see what I'm saying? When they line.
Man, this nigga got a little bit too much hurt on this nigga body. Like he feels some type of way. He mad about this shit for real. That nigga been through some shit, G. Somebody watch this nigga. Feed this nigga bologna sandwich or something. Put a pork chop with the bone in it in his mouth or something. Cause this nigga, bro, he got some shit he wanted to take out on somebody.
But it's a tactic for you to look good, for you to look better. You see what I'm saying? In other people's eyes, like, his mom and dad fucked with you too. His mom and dad, he never did nothing out of the ordinary, like a motherfucker passing by.
Our visits have been so few, I haven't even gotten a chance to offer him a glass of water. You know, Gabe cannot tell you what street I live on. I don't know how many sisters, how many brothers, or if he's even from Texas. I can honestly say, and I'm giving myself a couple of times, I haven't seen Gabe no more than 10 times since I've known of him. I just know Gabe as the guy cast for the role of a security guard. That's all I know.
It's very frustrating to me because I feel like he's using this whole situation for his own beneficial gain without bearing any responsibility that it takes to actually take care of my parents. It's like a slap in my face. Brother, you was never, my mom or my dad never became your dad. They accepted you with open arms as they do anybody of all my friends.
Facts, I can kind of believe that because if the parents are saying it, that's like anybody else's parents. When you got a friend, your parents is going to accept them. Like if you got them Southern type of parents, they gonna take him in unless he just a full blown delinquent. He gonna tell they gonna tell you straight up, don't let that boy come back to my house. He ain't coming back in here. But they accept you in, but that don't mean you family. But you come over here every now and then. You ain't spending the night though. You know what I'm saying?
That is around me. You just see them in passing. You don't kick it with my dad. You don't go check on him. You don't put no money in his pockets. You don't pay his rent. You don't worry about how he work, his well-being, or anything. So for you to get on camera and say that, stop. Don't ever.
You said it sound like they told Granny to say that. Yeah, I don't know. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, when it comes to black elderlies and Hispanic, them two that I know of for a fact, like the grandmas and grandpas, them motherfuckers can lie, and they can do it with a straight face. Like, you ever put your grandparents on camera, they don't smile. Like you put a kid on camera, or your cousin that's in their 20s, they probably be like, all right, okay, come on. Nigga, your grandparents on it, they sitting there. Well, yeah, it was just like they just know how to just start talking with a straight face, but they had to all their life. Nigga, they told the truth back then. They fuck around, get their tongue cut off or some shit.
I do that.
As far as his mom and my mom, I don't know his mother's name. I don't know if he has a brother. I don't even know his kid's name.
You don't know nothing, Granny.
I don't know.
It's okay.
And I'm not trying to say, oh, no, I don't know. I don't know him well at all.
I'm like, man, what can I do? So Jack was like,
fuck.
I need security for my show, bro. People be fighting on there, they be touching the camera, they be tweaking.
First and foremost, what you guys gotta understand is that my videos are orchestrated by me. They are not real. So I would have never in my life came to Gabe and said that, knowing that information, because no one touches the cameras. We're never in no real danger. We're never in no altercations. He knows this, but I'm gonna tell y'all later in the video as to why he using this to his advantage when it comes to you guys.
Now I'm getting into the videos, and I'm retired. I ain't fighting no more, Now I'm like, damn, how am I gonna make money?
The reason why I made Gabe the security of my show is because Gabe just simply was a homie that was around that wasn't doing anything. How I am individually, if I see somebody that I look at as an equal, or I gravitate to you in some form or way of where you're interested to me, or I just feel like I want to help you, I will put you in position genuinely. That's just how I am as a person. So Gabe wasn't doing anything. I remember this day like yesterday. We sat in my brother's garage, and I told Gabe, I said, listen, I can bring you onto my channel and put you in a position where now I can build your social media presence. That's the only agreement we had. Right when we had the conversation, we never had an agreement as to you're gonna make X amount of dollars or none of this, because it all started from a position of me helping him build a brand so he can make his own money.
Oh, well, when you put it like that, god damn it, Gabe. Y'all agreed to no money? Nigga, who does that? A nigga that just want an opportunity. So he gave you the opportunity. Why you ain't capitalized? Because you lost your page. And then you really didn't want to do the content. You was in for the money, so you didn't make another page and another page and another page, you know? Damn. But personally, him being security, me personally, I'll break my nigga off. You know, here's 2,000. You know, I'd have made 100K. Here, 2,000. Ain't get your ass out there, little rascal. 2,000. Slap him on the back of the head and hurry up and look away real fast. You know, something real quick. Shim jam.
Just like I did with my brother Dino, just like my sister Sabrina, just like I did with my sister Barbara, just like the friends that are around me that have YouTube channels now. It's no different.
Jack taking off with YouTube created a path for everybody in the circle. Everybody had their own lane where they could be successful if they wanted to be. Some people decided to take action, and some people decided to take no action, or some people wanted handouts. Anybody that wanted to be helped was getting help. Jack was buying people cameras, all type of stuff that he'll never talk about. Like,
damn.
Anybody that wanted to be successful in our circle could have been successful in content.
So now I'm like, man, I need to do something on YouTube, bro. What can I do? He was like, shit, do reaction videos to my video. I'm like, you know me, I don't know about YouTube. So I'm like, what's a reaction video? So he broke it down to me.
Gabe literally mentioned in this video and told everybody that he knew nothing about YouTube. So as his brother, I literally gave you the advice to do reaction videos, and he looked at it the whole wrong way. But this is why I told Gabe to react.
Mama, nigga, that's how I started, right there. Somebody gave me the advice to make reaction videos, nigga, and that shit changed. That's how I started making money from content. First, I was already doing skits, and when I did my skits, I blew up. I blew the fuck up. Like, nigga, 100K. Not like overnight, but like, shit, within a month, nigga. On Instagram, then 100K here, and then 100K on this page, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then my cousin, he just kept saying, like, bro, do a reaction page. He was telling me that shit for a couple years. And I was just like, man, fuck no. Like, and then I was making money and shit. So I was like, man, I'm not finna react to other niggas doing shit. I thought that shit was so stupid. And then I did it. And it was stupid as hell to me. I ain't gonna lie, I quit. I said, fuck that shit. Then all this shit done, bro. I was like, this is stupid. Then I found a way. Then I posted a couple clips, and the clips was like, they was doing their thing, but they weren't really doing their thing. And then this one clip I posted about like running, like us, the difference between running and fighting, the different sounds you make. And it was like the NFL Combine. I posted that clip. That bitch hit like 1 million something. Then my reaction page started getting a little traction. And so like right after that video, I found out how to do the reaction page in my way. You know, I was doing it like how I watched other people trying to study them. I found out how to do it my way and my niche of it. Bring this shit into like some comedy, like be me. Oh my baba, nigga, get your money, man. I'm telling you. But you definitely got to keep going because that shit ain't easy. Gladish.
To reaction videos. No disrespect to anybody out there who do reaction videos, but when you starting off on YouTube, reaction videos is one of the most easiest things to do because you don't gotta be as creative to pull views. You can literally go react to anybody who has millions of views and give your perspective on that and be a likable person and pull in views. The reason why I told Gabe to do this was because being that he was already a part of Jacktv inside of the videos, he can give a different perspective because he had insight of being in the actual videos. So that would differentiate you from everybody else who's already reacting, that was already getting good views on reacting to my videos. So I told you to do that because it was the easiest thing to do. Once you did that, I literally posted your link on my community tab and you ran up views.
He only wanted me to do reaction videos for his own benefits because it was his videos. His video gonna get watched again.
There was no way for me to benefit from that simply because you started at 0. When you dropped your first reaction video, Gabe, you had 0 subscribers. I literally have to funnel people through my channel to come watch you. They already watch my video if they coming from my channel to watch you, brother. That don't make no sense.
Niggas didn't know you before this shit. Niggas knew you boxed, but niggas didn't know you, fool. He put you in a, I know niggas didn't know you.
Bro mad as fuck, bro. He put you in the bed. He didn't know. I know niggas didn't know you, nigga. And they gonna say you know my mama? Like, bro, somebody to watch him because he's gonna grab a gun. No, he wanna beat shit. I ain't gonna lie. He wanna beat shit to little shit. He wanna beat shit to little shit, G. Jesus Christ.
You know why? Cause you call him,
You can see the
around Jack
tears
every day.
building up in
you
his
calling
eyes,
his phone,
bro.
Motherfuckers just recognize
He
me.
mad as fuck. And he
Blase,
crazy.
blase. Like, nigga, that mean niggas didn't know who you was. If you know what I'm saying? So you was getting a thrill out of this. That's what you was focused on. You was focused on motherfuckers knowing who you was, and you would do anything for that shit. You would do anything for a motherfucker to know you, just like you would put a nigga down. You put a nigga down that helped bring you up and make you who you is today.
Man, how mad this nigga is. It make you think like, shit, Gabe, what the fuck did you do? Was this shit, is Jack telling the truth? Cause niggas don't get mad when niggas is lying like this type of man. He getting tears. He really like, he want to crash out on the camera. He's getting bigger and shit. His muscle veins popping out. That shirt was loose when we first started this interview. Soon as he brought Gabe name up, nigga, this shit got tight in the mother. That nigga shit got tight in the motherfucker. Strong as hell, nigga. In the studio with this shit, bro. He's real security now. Tell ya.
And not knowing, nigga, this shit could have been, your life could have been way past this shit if you'd have set through this shit like a real nigga.
I'm doing reaction videos. They doing good every now and then because he ain't sharing them how he supposed to be sharing them. I'm doing reaction to your videos. He, my brother, kick my shit out so my shit can get the jumping. You know what I'm saying? So I can make some money too, right? Boom. He posted at least probably one of my videos.
I think when he said that part, when I watched it, I had said something about this. When he was like, kick my shit out. Yeah, cool. But I understand Jack in that situation. Whenever you put somebody on and they looking to you to get like the handout of like, bro, give me some fans. Like, nigga, I can't give you fans, nigga. I can share. That's like motherfuckers like your homeboys and shit that make music. I can share your shit, make a skit to that motherfucker. But if your shit suck, they're not gonna listen or follow you. You know what I'm saying? Until you popping, bro, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? You know, switch something up or something. But like, in this case, I get it. He shares shit, but like, you got to put yourself out there on your own too if you really want it. You got to make clips. You got to make your own page. You got to, you know, at least pay for somebody to do your clips or something. Clips are the most important thing you're going to need with any of this content shit. You got to do something on your side too, bro.
Reaction videos, you know what I'm saying? When he posted it, it got the jumping. After that, he wasn't posting none of my videos, right?
And then instead of you being grateful that I shared it and you got subscribers from it and got monetized from it, you're worried about how much I shared it when I'm already helping. Right. I'm giving you a helping hand. You are a man, brother. I'm showing you the way. I don't want to do everything for you because I'm hindering you if I do everything for you. You could literally, like, that's enough. Like, what the fuck? Like, now you talking about something because you ain't sharing them as much as you, like, that shit's stupid.
Bro, I ain't got no money. I'm still on his videos though, and I'm making no money. All right, y'all follow me, right? And I'm making no money. Boom, this my brother. Okay, boom. I'm like, damn, I was stuck for a year. What the fuck I'm gonna do? What the fuck I'm gonna do? I mind you this, I'm still in his videos, not getting paid for a video. I'm flying out of town, not getting paid 3 or 4 times a month, not getting paid. I'm flying out of town, right? Boom.
The fact that you literally got on your camera and said you flying out of town. What do you mean by that? What are you alluding to? Because you're not paying. So where are you inconvenienced at? You are choosing to go out of town. You making it seem as though you don't have the option to say no as a grown ass man. I can't respect that. Stop it. Now listen, every time I traveled or went out of town, I pay for Gabe's flight. I pay for his food. I pay for his wherever he stay.
Big bubble.
I pay for transportation within the city. Gabe doesn't spend $1 of his own money when he's around me as if it's an inconvenience for him. That is not the case. When I go out of town, my whole team is is cleared on expenses, damn near like a voucher. So it's very
everybody
easy for somebody to say, yeah, I want to go if you going out of town to literally go on vacation and have fucking fun. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Like you said, what you say, Toe? You said you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. That's exactly what it sounds like right now. Got that horse. That's like taking a whole village, man. Gave them some fish, and they was like, damn, this good fish. Can I get some more? Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how to get it forever. Took them to the lake, fishing pole in their hand, put the worm on, said just cast it out there. When the bob go under, pull it in, take it off, boom, and you walk off. And they were just like, well, I was waiting for you to do it. Nigga, I just taught you how to fish and gave you all the utensils, nigga, the tools for this shit, G. You ain't for me to... I'm at the house, that nigga, refrigerator full of hundreds of fish that I already caught. No, you fish that yourself.
I'm gonna find a hoe to suck you up tonight.
When he's saying he's not getting paid, you have to think about everything else John Lee is doing. Like I said earlier, paying for the trips, paying for the dinners, paying for really just everyone just to be there. And outside of that, when you think about somebody buying you your first camera, your DJI, your first mics, putting you on in a sense of shooting content for you. When you shot the Jacktv episodes, he was there. When you went on a news channel, he was there. When he gave you the breakdown on how to deliver certain things, like he did it for you, even editing. So when you think about getting paid, like we're supposed to be brothers, right? Like he paid you in ways money couldn't even pay you. He gave you the platform. He showed you.
Fuck all that. I ain't trying to hear no shit like that. He paid you in ways money couldn't pay you. Bitch, you sound like you trying to play me. Motherfucker asked for their check and we were like, listen. Here, sit down. No, where's the money? Ain't no sit down, let me talk. Motherfucking, no, you should have cut this part out, Jack. We ain't trying to hear no shit like that. No.
What it is, he gave you the game and the blueprint to everything. So when you think about payment, if you really want to break down payment.
Blueprint, nigga, where the check? I wanted to be security.
Because you even allowed to even have this conversation. We having this conversation because he gave you the platform to do it. If before that you didn't have 2,000 followers on Instagram or any social media, you didn't know what YouTube was before. Once again, John Lee gave you the platform. So you think about it, he's still paying you now. Because we having this conversation.
From on the outside looking in, it's easy to perceive Gabe being around me and he's my security. He's not. One of the most things that you guys comment in my comments is basically, you need to post more. Listen, guys, I post one video a month. Gabe's job in that video is to be a security guard if I orchestrate something for him to actually secure. If I don't do that, Gabe is literally just standing there for maybe 20 minutes. So if I did pay Gabe and I casted him as an actor, it would never even be a livable income, which is why I never agreed to that, because I always looked at Gabe as an equal, not my employee. He was never my employee. That's the only reason why I built him a business outside of Jacktv, so that he can be like me and run his own business. I never would have paid him that because you would have never been able to live off of it, bro. You got 6 kids.
I really am just a bit confused because we only shoot once a month. So if he was to get paid, if this was a problem, and say if Jack paid him what he believed that he should be paid, if we're only shooting once a month, there's no way that you would be able to make a living off of being a part of Jacktv production anyway. So if he felt like that is what he needed,
it ain't no way. I can make a living, nigga. Give me 2,000. 2,000 a month, nigga. My rent paid, nigga. That's about it. I can eat. But if that's too much, I guess I'll go get a job. You know what I'm saying? If that's too much for me protecting all this shit, well, if he's not protecting nothing because it's all fake, then I get it, yeah. You ain't really protecting shit. You just there as a costume. These 500, gee, damn.
It wouldn't be enough to feed you and your kids, because I believe that's what he stated on the video, is he have a family to feed, which, you know, everybody do. So if that is something that you needed, I feel like Jacktv wouldn't have, you know, served all that he needed financially anyway, due to the type of production that we do and how many times we do it a month, which would probably only be once.
You know, everybody plays their
said
role, and some
probably.
people do more, some people do less. And I feel like that's what the audience doesn't understand. They kind of just think, you know, as a team, we're all kind of there, like putting an equal amount of effort when, you know, reality, you know, Jack's directing, making sure everything goes good. Heaven's the assistant, making sure the cast is fed and everybody's on time for things. Then us as the videographer have to make sure that the location is, you know, good. We have to fly drones, you know, do a full sweep of the house, make sure we know where we're gonna hide the cameras. There's just a lot that goes into it. So for Gabe to kind of want like the loyalty test to be something that made him rich, I guess, it's kind of crazy because like even as videographers, like we don't get rich doing loyalty tests. Like, so even with all the amount of work that we do, it wouldn't be right to see like Gabe make the same amount as us.
I mean,
Or
honestly, to get rich with anything, you're gonna have to lock the fuck in, G. If you don't lock in, like you're not getting rich. Even down to the shit that I do. I do a lot, and I don't do enough to get just fucking filthy rich. I gotta lock the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? To get rich off anything, bro, you gotta lock in, G, and take shit to the next level. Now, to get money, you just gotta do this shit. To maintain some money to where like you can, you know, maintain your living and not have to work a job, you know, you gotta lock the fuck in too. You gotta lock in, but you ain't gotta just take shit to a crazy extent level. You just gotta do your thing, lock in, stay consistent. Somebody gonna like it and eventually it's gonna catch on, you know, then upgrade from there. But you wanna get rich, nigga, it's time to lock the fuck in. I mean, full blown lock in. This is what you dream, eat, sleep this shit. For real.
anywhere close, just because of the amount of work that we put in. It's not something that you can do full time.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we never needed security. Like, none of that shit was real. Nobody that was ever mad on camera, like a boyfriend or something, was ever actually gonna do shit that we didn't tell them to do, because it's all fake, it's staged.
Sweet ass nigga. Bro, we not. I'm telling you, I'm not saying you, nigga. Who fucking? Hey, nigga.
These niggas like friends.
When we go to do the videos, like, it's not like Gabe's helping us shoot or like, you know, in post helping edit or like, do you guys need this? Do you guys need that? Like, he's just having fun. Like, you know, I don't want to air out his business, but he just, you know, does extracurricular shit on set, like nothing to do with actually working. Like, if anything, he just came along as a friend. And this is the part that I also don't understand. Like, we're all grown men. Like, if you're not getting paid to do something, why would you keep doing it? Unless you wanted to keep doing it, right? Like, unless you enjoyed taking all those trips and going to meet up
Unless you enjoyed taking all those trips. This nigga gonna say some of the best shit. Duh. We going to fucking Bahamas and shit. Like, we supposed to be going to fucking Turks and Caicos next week. Yeah, I'm staying, nigga. I do want that money though, Jake. You need to pay me, but I can wait till we get back. For real, nigga. He gonna say, unless you just want it, and say some of the craziest shit that everybody want to enjoy.
Well, like.
Nah, I'm 35.
I think about look like
This nigga, he carries some older than me?
Yes, honestly. I don't be lying. He carries himself a bit more mature than he does, so it makes him seem older than him.
Type shit.
Oh, you seem older than Jack? No, it makes him seem older than him.
I know why, cause he don't. I know why. He don't talk.
No, it's because. Okay, I'm not gonna say it.
Nah.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Nah, say it. I ain't gonna say nothing. Say it.
Oh, okay. I just feel like he doesn't. I feel like you be acting like, I don't know if you acting like a little slower, like
Like what?
He thinks you're slow.
No. I feel like it sounds bad. Now I don't want to say it.
No, just say it.
No,
when a girl was talking.
Yeah, I feel like you don't capture, like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like when people say something to you, feel like you don't listen.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Everybody that have on my team.
Okay, type shit. Yeah, that nigga done heard that a couple times. Like shit, yeah, I don't be listening. You know, you do got some niggas when shit go in the one ear, bounce and about the other, and then bouncing. Yeah, some niggas don't be here listening at all.
Has a role. I executive produce, Ryan is a DP, Ricardo's a DP, Heaven is the assistant, and Drip is my director and writer. So Gabe literally is casted as an actor if you want to be technical. But even then, we don't know whether or not if we actually going to even activate security for the episode because he's not even needed every episode. So his workflow compared to everybody else that is around me is little to none. On Gabe's downtime, he lives his life. On my team's downtime, we're figuring out our next video and we only able to post a month. That shows you that it take a lot of work to orchestrate these videos.
You gotta be around people
So
like
when we
that.
get on set and we all dealing with this, Gabe literally gets to freelance and just be creative on what he can do in the moment as far as shit that don't got nothing to do with the video. And I'm just being honest with y'all. This shit would have never been a problem if the video never happened, but I'm being very transparent with y'all. Gabe, you know what happens on set and what you do. I'm not even gonna say that. But bro, it's literally just a free ticket to go out of town, experience Airbnb, experience new relationships with people, and he get on camera for the moment that y'all see him on camera, and that's it. When I go home,
that nigga get off camera, smoke a little twig, drink his drink, and fuck hoes. And that's what he enjoyed. That's basically what they saying. They saying, and I ain't gonna speak what you do off camera. They ain't gonna say that, but they want us to know he doing some other shit. That nigga getting fucked up fucking hoes. Simple. Fucked up fucking hoes and not getting paid. They get to eat though. To some people, that's a great time. They get to eat, fuck hoes, and go do rich shit. It's just not his money. Some niggas like, shit, nigga. Sound like a good time to me. Them niggas be bums.
I go home to my kids and I go home to my work. I edit my own videos. If I need help editing a video, I'll allocate that to Ryan and sometimes Ricardo. Gabe doesn't do any of this. He literally just get his shine and move around and then get mad, obviously, that he don't get paid as much as me. Well, why should you, brother? You don't do no work.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't get paid as much, but
boxing
you should get something.
onto the YouTube, right? I'm like, maybe I should do it last to get knocked out. Nah, I'm gonna do a boxing show. Boom, so I'm like, I got it. I'm gonna do something called Rise of a Champion. Shit, I probably need a little help with this. Cause Jack, he know what to do. I'm like, Jack, man, pull up, come help me shoot the show. Give me ideas, woo woo. He like, all right, bet I'm pull up. Then pull up.
So when Gabe started to do the Rise of a Champion, he claims I wasn't supportive in no way. How that situation went was me advising him to do something that was gonna cost less money, and that's why I told him to do the last to get knocked out.
A little bit of that chicken, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not getting paid at all. It is a little crazy. Even if he's not asking for it, bro, he is still showing up playing that role. And it's a lot of people in this world that watch Jacktv because y'all two on there. They ain't watching Jack and your brother or Jack and this. They watching Jack and Gabe. You know what I'm saying? So he should get a little check aside.
Because he was essentially bringing people to fight for a prize that would be capped off. Meaning, I can say I got a reward of $1,000 and 20 people fight for it. It will only take you that amount of money and whoever you hire, which would need too much expertise to shoot that. Gabe's problem is he looks at me and negates all the work that I put in to get to where I am and try to do exactly what I do and negate how much this shit actually costs. That was the only thing I was telling to him. You never posted a show and made money from it and scaled up in that way. So you was going about it backwards. Why would you put all this money on the line for a show that was never proven to work? So I told him to do the last to get knocked out. Now, he said I wasn't supportive in the Rise of a Champion, but he literally has my Cybertruck pushing it.
I'm gonna do a trailer, pretend you my therapist, right? I tell him, look, bro, you gotta wear a suit. This shit gotta be right. You gotta wear a suit and act like you my therapist. He like, Man, I don't need to wear no suit. They know I ain't no therapist. So I'm like, man, this is why I suit. This is why I just fit. Go buy some clothes and wear a suit, right? Shoot day come. He pull up, tracksuit.
I feel like a lot of people around me don't understand how exhausting it is to be in a position to have to take care of everybody. So I just expect the same respect that I give to people when it comes to giving me the choice to do something, not make me feel like I have to fulfill an obligation. When it came to me showing up to Gabe shit in a suit, he didn't ask me to go buy a suit for him. He didn't ask it, he expected it. Why?
Cause it's his video. Nigga, what the fuck? What you mean why, Jack? It said he expected it. No, like he's saying go get a suit because he wants you to play as a therapist. Yeah, he expects you to show up with a suit, nigga. What the fuck? That's like me and my brother. And I'm like, nigga, we finna play Batman and Robin. Nigga, I need you to go get a Robin fit, bro. And I show up as Batman. And he show up in a Nike tech. And I'm like, bro, where your Robin suit at? So why I need that? Like, oh my mama, I'm not paying you. Like, oh me, I hate you, bro. Get away. Why ain't you listening to me, nigga? Damn, Jack.
Regardless if I make more money than you or not, bro, we brothers. If you need me to go buy a suit, you ask me. You don't try to force my hand and trick me in a mono suit that I don't already want to wear. Anytime that Gabe has...
So how did you know that you needed a suit? Did he was just like, hey, you get a suit too, and just dipped? Or did he ask you, hey, I need you in a suit? Because I ain't gonna lie, my brother just come to me and be like, hey, I need you to wear a suit. You're gonna be playing my therapist in the next video. I'm gonna be like, okay, bet. Unless we got some heat or confrontation going on, then it's gonna be like, nigga, can you ask me? So maybe they had to already be beefing, like already, and he was already feeling like, man, this nigga just, already having that in the back of his mind that he ain't really fucking with Gabe, because for a nigga have to ask you like an actual question, like, hey, bro, you think you can do this for me? Like, god damn, nigga. And we close, nigga. You see I'm doing this, I'm just be like, hey, I need you to do this for me. Boom, bam, let's do it. Boom. We all working.
To show up for a video, and it's not even a had because I never told Gabe he have to show up. This was always a position of him being helped. I made it easy for him. If you flew out of town, I paid for your flight. If we was eating at anywhere we went, steak, whatever, it don't matter if it had anything to do with the video. Anytime it had money it was involved, I made it easy for you to participate, bro, and paid for it. So why can't you go buy the suit and supply it? This the part that really fuck with me the most, is that you never bring this shit up to me, bro. So I just look at it like some coward shit. Facts. You never bring this shit up to me. Why don't you ever, you play this tough role on the internet and all that shit so much, but you duck a conversation? If you had an issue with that then, why didn't you say it? If you had an issue with anything then, why don't you say it? You had equal enough opportunity to hit me for a favor or to help you pay for some shit, but you can't hit me when it's a problem? Or you feel like our relationship is at its worst? That makes no sense, bro. I don't respect you at all, in no way, shape, or form, as a man or nothing. It don't make no sense. No real nigga would get on no camera and say, this my brother, but I gotta get on here and say this. If I was your brother or you looked at me as a brother, shit would have never hit the net. Never.
Didn't he say he tried to call him in his video? Or he was ducking his calls or some shit like that? Or he stopped answering his text messages. Something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, you definitely should call first before you make a whole YouTube video and y'all got a big platform like that. I thought he already did that though.
Y'all hold and glorify Gabe to this certain standard and he not even living by it. And it's not even real. It's all a persona that was created and orchestrated by me.
He said they need to go on street beef. So me.
I'm Jack.
And get that shit in.
Do the videos again, bro.
Kicking
you know
it
what I'm saying? I need you to come help me. I need the ideas. I need this shit to go. No show. Season 2. Finish season 2, no show.
Season 2 is officially open and we casting right now. If you a boxer, MMA fighter, gym warrior, street fighter, this is for you. This is a real reality show with real cameras, real exposure, and real opportunity to build your name. This ain't about just fighting. It's about personality, confidence, and heart. If you think you belong on TV, this is your shot. DM me season 2 right now with your info, and let's see if you really built for this.
Season 2 is officially open and we are casting right now.
All right, this camera. All right, that camera. All right. Season 2 is officially open and we're casting right now.
If you're a boxer, gym warrior, street fighter,
If you're a boxer, gym warrior, or street fighter,
this is for you.
this is for you.
This is a real reality show with real cameras, real exposure, and real opportunity to build
It's
your
like a
name.
nigga in
This is a.
dance.
Say again. This is a reality show.
This is
He
a real
hiding him
reality
up,
show, real cameras, real exposure, and a real opportunity to build your name.
All right. This is a real reality show with real cameras and real. Break that shit down.
Real reality show
All right.
with real cameras,
All right. Yeah.
real
This-
opportunity to build yourself.
all right. This is a real reality show. All right, ready? This is a real reality show.
That nigga
with-
teeth. That nigga got Toy Story. The fuck? Toy Story teeth. Like a motherfucker.
This is a real reality
show. I don't like it. It looked too perfect. Like when I see teeth like that, I think of like a white man on a TV show that just conned the whole city.
All right, ready? This is a real reality show with real cameras, with real experience.
Real exposure.
Real exposure. All right, man. Real exposure. All right. This is a
Why
real
they showing
reality-
this nigga just fuck up? Like
This
he
is a
ain't
real
worth
reality
shit.
show with real
Everybody
cameras,
fuck up.
with real exposure. This is an opportunity to build yourself.
This ain't just about fighting.
This ain't just about fighting.
It's about personality,
It's about personality,
confidence,
confidence, and heart.
If you think you belong on the TV,
If you think you belong on the TV,
this is your shot.
this is your shot.
DMV season 2 right now with your info, and let's see who really built for this.
DMB season 2 right now with your info, and let's see who really built for this.
I'm literally on set.
I'm literally on set.
Guys, as a man, I understand that I have the opportunity to not do something when I don't want to do it or do it. The reason why I wasn't as hands-on with Gabe Rise of the Champion thing was because it was his idea. And as a creator of him stepping into his own creativity, you got to start doing stuff for yourself. I started to understand and see when I show up on sets, me helping Gabe with his homework is me doing Gabe's homework. Meaning, when I'm on set, this turned into
This
work
nigga
for me.
ain't trying to
I
do
just got
good
done
out-
working.
off the court.
I just got done with my kids. I'm
Off the
tired. I
field.
want to do other shit. This is work to me. So I'm there to support you, but as least as possible because I'm hindering your own growth, bro. You got to get on set and be able to do things that I do if you want to actually do this. So I gave you the room to do that. And just like you said in your video, you just continue to do it. That's what I expected you to do. Not turn around and bash me for allowing you to do that. I'm allowing you to grow. You need that. I can't be on set with you every time.
That nigga want to say hoe ass nigga bad. I can tell when a nigga want to say hoe ass nigga instead of like period. Hoe ass nigga. I can see it. Oh, if I was Jack, I'd say it. Nah, I wouldn't. You can. It's unprofessional on camera. But oh, I do everything for when a nigga do this. You finna be a hoe ass nigga after. So if you talking to somebody and they doing this, or a nigga, use a hoe ass nigga.
And trying to run your business for you and run mine. That makes no sense.
Now I'm like, damn, I feed him season 2 and he still ain't showed up. I'm still for his videos. Something happened to where he was like, hey, I'm gonna start paying you now, bro. I guess he started seeing that I needed help.
So Gabe basically sending me a sarcastic message that I understood that he was now expecting pay. He wasn't expecting pay before that message. If I was to help Gabe build his brand and pay him for being in my videos morally, I wouldn't have been okay with that. I would have felt like I'm doing too much for a grown-ass man, if I'm being honest. So I would have never agreed.
Wait,
I
what
would have
is
felt like
that?
I'm doing for being in my videos, build his brand, and pay him for being in my videos morally, I wouldn't have been okay with that.
That's why you didn't pay him. You should have started the whole fucking video out like that. You know what I'm saying? You should have started the whole video like that. That's why we all wanted to know, like, why you ain't pay him. Morals. Simple as that. You should have never even, like, hired this nigga to, or even tried to help build him, knowing he's still here, bro. You still gotta pay a nigga, G. You know what I'm saying? He's still here. Yeah, he's still showing up. Even though you're trying to help build him his own page and all this, you asked him to come play security for your shit. So it's still like, nigga, toss at least a rack out that bitch. At least 500. You know what I'm saying? For him to do nothing. But I can say, watching Jacktv, Gabe play a big part, bro. It's like the aesthetic of it just gonna be weird without him. Like another security guard, it seems different. And then that going about your business shit, that shit went far. They damn near they sold that shit as merch. He said that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he ain't do shit at all.
I feel like I'm doing too much for a grown-ass man.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't have tried to help him build his page. You should have slowed down right there, paid him for his work, and then just let him go about his business. Go on about your business. You chose to do the route where you could keep your money, and that's where it's kind of fucked up for you, Jackalation. Damn! Jackie Robinson. Doing that dope. Smoking that smoke. Gang banging. Gang. Fucking smoking.
If I'm being honest. So I would have never agreed to that, but I knew that I always alluded to me building his social media presence, and my project was that Jacktv channel and getting it monetized and him receiving revenue. So the moment that was out the way and he sarcastically sent that text message, I was like, let me start playing, bro, because he's expecting it. We became transactional in that sense.
The last 4 videos y'all seen me in, the only videos I got paid for. I know y'all like, man, you crazy. I would have been, you know, look, I'm a real nigga, bro. It ain't about the money. I'm not doing this video for, I got into it with Jack about no money. This ain't no about no money. Scratch the money out, all right?
It gotta be about the money.
He's saying this is not about no money.
It's definitely about the money, nigga.
But any issue outside of that, you got my phone.
Right.
You could have hit me up and asked me about it. You got the code to my house and you have my address, brother. You could have pulled up on me. Whenever you had an issue or anything, that's what you would have done anyway.
Facts, chat.
So what makes this situation different? We had a conversation on the phone about you doing loyalty tests and you took what I said out of context and ran to the internet.
Jacktv is loyalty tests. He get a decoy and he tests people to see if they loyal or not. Cheaters is a whole different show. They catch people in the act. I said, I'm gonna start catching cheaters. He said, if you start doing cheaters, you become my competitor.
Gabe really just don't understand the business when it comes to this. This is a business, guys. This is a legitimate business. He doesn't understand.
You definitely become a competitor, but at the same time you don't. You don't because there's enough shit for everybody to watch. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you started this shit with me and now you like, well, shit, you don't want me to fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. Now I'm finna do the same thing you do, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Now we competing, Jay. Only thing is, when you got it, you got it, and when you don't, you don't. You gotta. When you don't, you gotta work for it. Gabe gonna have to put in 10 times as much work or double the work just to get on Jack's level, because Jack naturally got the mind for content, for production, that creative mind. Gabe don't really have that. Gabe is a boxer. Most niggas I know that's boxers, they really not into a lot of things in life but fighting and you know, rough shit. They love their family and shit like that. But they into like fitness, not creative mindsets for YouTube videos and shit. So it might be a little bit harder for that nigga.
Business awareness. Gabe is an entity to Jacktv, meaning he's a strong character tied to it. Anything he does outside could affect what I have going on, regardless of what y'all think or regardless of what y'all see. If Gabe go do loyalty tests and we're brothers, Gabe is gonna already naturally expect me to help him with his work and still build mine. I've seen this pattern before when it came to the Jacktv channel. I am not subscribing to that. So I was enlightening him on how me understanding my personnel and knowing that Gabe don't have no understanding when it comes to certain conversations that we should expound on. I have to trust my discernment and just removing myself from the conversation and just deaden it, because he's just not an understanding person and he doesn't understand the business, nor do he show willingness to understand it. So basically what I was telling him in the whole situation was basically like, you gotta get ready for us to basically be competitors, because that's what we are. If you walk into H-E-B or Walmart and you go to the bread aisle, there are multiple different brands of
pause that real quick, man. Drop them W's in the chat, man. Shout out to all 28 people that's in here watching me right now, man. Appreciate every last one of my chatters, nigga. W's in the chat. TMF, bro. Appreciate every last one of y'all. Just want to keep y'all, you know, awake. Let y'all know. Appreciate y'all niggas, man. Y'all really in here watching me right now live. What the fuck, bro? This shit is lovely, G. This shit is therapy for me. Some people go to a therapist. This shit feel cool just to talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get y'all on a Discord. Some days we can put the boxes up here and we can all chat on this motherfucking champion.
Bread. Somebody's gonna pick a certain brand up and say, I don't fuck with that one because this one is better. Jacktv content is better than yours. Gabe TV content is better than yours. You don't know what that was gonna look like, bro. So I'm getting you ready ahead of the curve, and no, I'm not gonna be hands-on with your shit when I gotta worry about my shit that I've already built, bro. So it's a conversation that he took out of context. I'm basically simply saying to consumers, we will be competitors. And that is the honest truth in any business.
What's going on, man? That wasn't... Damn it, bruh. I was hoping these Gabe loyalty tests be what we needed, but nah, JacktV's loyalty test is still hit harder than this, bruh.
Of course it was gonna do that. One, he got the money. Y'all expected Gabe TV to just, this shit to just be jumping at the beginning? We knew that shit wasn't gonna be good. It was gonna be a little scripted. Nigga, he don't got the money. He don't got the equipment or the team anymore or the creative mindset. So I expected him, you know, to like ease his way into the shit, but y'all niggas expect a high definition Netflix movie. Nah, nigga, that's jack shit.
Damn, I'm mad. I'm so mad.
So me understanding if Gabe goes to post a loyalty test and he taking certain traits that I've taught him or learned or he learned from me, it could essentially kind of look like mine, but they can get it confused that I have everything to do with it and I don't. And now because his shit doesn't look as real as mine, now my shit is just as fake as his when all this is supposed to be perceived as real to create an experience for you guys. So basically when Gabe brought the idea to me of that he wanted to do loyalty tests, it was another thing on my plate that I just did not want on there because me being his homie, he was gonna try to use my expertise to now do his own videos. That could have looked like anything. It could have looked like me helping fund that shit, actually show running his own show. No, I have my own brand to build. So now when you over there doing loyalty tests and you still over here on mine and I need this audience to understand the experiences, this experience of it being real, but your shit over here looking fake, they'll then start to question mine.
He didn't want me to be decoy because he didn't want me to get that, you know? So now I'm putting it all together. I'm like, damn, it's a lot of shit he don't want me to do because he don't want me to get that push.
He's saying that it's a lot of shit I didn't want him to do because he don't want to get that But bro, me bringing you to my channel got you that There's two reasons why I didn't make Gabe a decoy when he wanted me to. One being because my videos are perceived as real. The audience would then start to question whether or not if the subject would recognize a decoy. It's just simple as that. And I've never ran a decoy twice if I didn't have to. The only time I ran a decoy twice was when I was putting somebody in a position like a Gabe or like a Dino. If you see me run a decoy twice on my channel, it was because I'm helping somebody that I know. Leave it at that. The second reason why I didn't run Gabe as a decoy was because he couldn't handle the backlash when he didn't perform good as a decoy and people got in the comments and said stupid shit about him that he couldn't take.
That shit right there is a real thing. If you cannot handle what people think about you, bro, don't get on this internet shit. Do not do content, nigga, because you would never be perfect. And everybody's not gonna like you, bro. Nigga, it's been motherfuckers. I done had people say some racist ass shit. I done had people tell me that I need to die. Like, tell me that I was ghetto and motherfucker, bro. Then talked about a nigga appearance, all types of shit. You either gotta look at it and just go past. Nigga, I done had some messages, nigga, that piss me the fuck off. Nigga, I'll be ready. Man, I ain't bitch ass nigga. You what, nigga? Like, you be, boy, you gotta realize you don't even know this motherfucker. Nigga, imagine arguing with a nigga on the internet. You really mad, nigga, and it's smoke. Like, y'all beefing. But you don't know what he look like and he know you. Who do you aim at? I don't know. Pow. shot. Oh, it was you this whole time? Like, nigga, that's what it's like beefing on the internet. You beefing with a brick wall, nigga. You don't even know what this motherfucker look like for real in real life. That shit is pointless. But the internet can be mean as fuck, bro. Like hella mean. So if you can't take that, don't do content. Don't do content.
Simple as that. He'll then come to me and say,
if you can't take the fact that the world will know you, be intrigued where what city you was born in, nigga, the hospital you was born in, they know your mama name, they know probably your brothers and sisters, but you don't know not one of them, don't get on the internet. Cause that's what fame is like. It don't matter if you got 100,000 fame or you got millions of fame. It's 100,000 people know what you look like and you don't know them at all. And if they see you, they see you. That's simple. I ain't saying you're gonna die.
Bro, I told you not to do it this way or that way. It just caused too much friction. So I just decided to keep him as security because that's what he was. Him trying to do extra shit, he couldn't see the vision that I had when it came to building outside for him, that it would have gotten away of that. And he just didn't understand that. Now I understand that certain ways you view people or expectations you put on people, I can't expect him to want what I want for him. And that's where I went wrong.
How I'm a competitor and we brothers? I'm not competing with you, I'm trying to stand next to you. You got $1 million, I got $1 million. Why I gotta have $50 and you got $1 million?
That makes no sense when you say, oh, Jack can have $1 million and I can only have, no, you can have whatever you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be intentional about putting in your own work.
You're gonna always have $50 with that mindset. The fact that you even asking that question is disgusting. You are a grown man, bro. You too busy watching what I have that you are neglecting shit that you need to tend to. You have kids. I can't stop you from making no money.
As a man, you gotta pull your own weight and find your own way, and then you use the people around you to help you and guide you, but you don't try to leech off something that you didn't build. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't try to, oh, fourth quarter, I got this brand off of him as something that's not real, and then I just wanna, oh, let me just do this, and it could detriment my brother's brand. That makes no sense. That's selfish.
I had to go get a job, right? I'm doing security. I took security off YouTube. Now, boom, I'm working at a job. Everybody know me from Jacktv. In my head, I'm like, nigga, you ain't paying me. Why I can't work? If I was getting paid, I wouldn't be having no job. But he's saying you shouldn't be working, bro. That job slowing you, holding you back, slowing you down, right? This is him manipulating me, wanting me to quit the job, but I'm not crazy. I got a family to feed, bro. I got kids, bro. So now it's resting in my head. You don't want me to work because you don't want motherfuckers to see me working and knowing I'm on Jacktv and I'm not getting paid.
Me being aware of Gabe's financial situations, I got him hired on at a club called Bad Habits. At the time, I was dealing with Liv on an intimate level, and I literally asked her to just hire bro. And she did.
That's hard.
He started working there. That's how he got the security job. So I'm still helping you. When he brought up in his video that the reason why I didn't want him to work a security job or at EMF or what he was doing was because people gonna know he not getting paid. No, bro, that was never the issue. To be in this field, you would never be able to be hands-on as me if you gotta clock in on a 9 to 5, bro. I'm gonna get light years ahead of you. So I told you I would figure out what you gonna do on the channel. Meaning if you wanted to sell TVs for Jacktv merch, or if you wanted to start holding a camera, whatever the case was, I wasn't just gonna give you some money for.
If that nigga would have came out with Jacktv, oh man, this nigga is a motherfucking genius. Like, you got Henson, you got TCL, you got whatever the other ones is, Vizio, then you got Jax. Man, that would have been. And if it's actually good, oh my goodness gracious.
Not doing no work, or even if you want to start getting paid as an actor and I'm not doing all that extracurricular shit, we could have done that. And I said I will put you on a retainer because it'll free your time up, knowing that you got expenses to pay and bills. I was allowing myself to put my brother on a retainer at whatever set price that he came up with. If y'all don't know what a retainer is basically an amount of money that you get per month to do little duties that's not time consuming. So while you're doing that, you can then now focus on your own craft. When you started working at EMF, And a security job, I just told you, as I would tell anybody that I want to see win, that bro, you literally just traded your time for money and you don't need to be working there because the potential that you have is good and it's bigger than those jobs.
Give me some money, nigga, until I get it. You can't, nigga, you know how hard it is to bribe a nigga to follow their dreams and they broke? Nigga, no, nigga. Give me some dope or something. Something while I'm working to get to where I need to be. Now, if he already was making some money on the side and Jack was made sure he did make that money, you know, like he was the reason why he making 5,000 a month, 10,000, you know, shit like that. And hey, Gabe, you should have just kept working. And if you fucked up, nigga, you should have did it again, got a re-shout out and started over again. But you trying to convince me, nigga, and I ain't got no chicken come in, quit my job. Nigga, you got potential, nigga. You don't need to be here. Nigga, I actually do need to be here. Niggas got rent and shit to do, nigga. Kids and shit.
It's me motivating you, not tearing you down. I'm simply saying, because you are on my channel and you got all this notoriety, you got everybody behind you that like you, do something with it on the YouTube side. You just never wanted to do that, bro. You was lazy. You didn't study the craft. And you didn't take accountability in your own actions in doing that. Instead, you wanted me to bear your responsibility as a grown man. And it don't work that way.
Now this is what made me bring this shit to the world. The camera crew that shot my Rise by Champion shit, that's the same crew he used. I hit my boys up. I paid them half up front, was paying them half later on. Hit them up to pay them. Hey, I'm finna, where y'all at, man? I'm finna pay y'all for the rest of the money. You know what they tell me? Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm like, why? I ain't gotta work. Why? I can't worry about it. And Jack paid us.
So Gabe basically said that this whole video was nothing about money and he getting there to the point, which was I paid my videographers to not shoot with him. That just simply is not true.
It was kind of weird to hear Gabe say that Jack had paid us off to not shoot for him because that just wasn't true. Like, Jack didn't pay us anything to not shoot for Gabe.
He lied. And I don't know why he lied, because he didn't have to lie. Like, he could have smooth sailed without telling this lie, but he lied, so.
He asked us to shoot his Rise of the Champion Season 2, and we were down for that. You know, obviously, you know, we work closely with Jack. You know, Gabe's an extension of Jack, so obviously we're gonna, like, you know, help him out. We decided that since Gabe didn't have the resources to just pay us like upfront out of pocket, that we would do a, like 50.
Yeah, we gotta go back and see that one.
Since Gabe didn't have the resources to just pay us like upfront out of
Ah,
pocket, that we would do a like 50-50 revenue share on the videos.
Glad they added
he
that
had
in
no
here.
intention of paying us until the videos came out, and there were.
Yeah, Gabe should have did that. Yeah, Rise of a Champion. Yeah, he should have kept doing it. Season 2. Yeah, that was your thing, Gabe, because you look like this is where you thrive. Straight Howie.
New share on the videos. He had no intention of paying us until the videos came out, and there was, you know, the revenue share. And even still, the videos have come out, and there's been, you know, revenue generated from them that we haven't gotten. But obviously, that's probably just because, you know, this beef and stuff that's going on. I don't expect to see any of that money.
He said he had paid me a half before, and he was calling me to pay me the other half. First of all, that's a complete lie. We shot that for him for free, because obviously he couldn't pay us up front. So I don't know why he would lie about paying us half up front, and then he was calling to pay us the other half. Like, that's a complete lie. He never paid us anything. If you paid us, show it. Show where you paid me, because I never got any money from you. I never got paid by Jack to not shoot with Gabe. I made the decision to not shoot with him anymore, and he's the one who ran with, oh, Jack doesn't want them to shoot with me anymore, blah, 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 so.
I don't know, it was just unfortunate that we would give that kind of help out to somebody so close to Jack, and, you know, I'm sure Jack felt bad that we went to go shoot for, you know, someone who was close to him, like someone who called him a brother, and his brother just, you know, not take care of us, so.
I would never in a million years pay somebody to not work with somebody. All my cameraman, my assistant, even Drip.
You said, what if he paid him in cash and can't show it? Damn. Like, yeah, show me where you pay me at then. What the fuck up? But that's the thing, though. Nigga ain't doing that. Not behind no business. No, we gonna have some receipts around here. or a recording or something.
The director and writer go off and do whatever they want to do outside of me. I'm not that guy who says, no, you only have to work with me. The reason why Gabe thinks that is because he just literally fucked over them and not paid them. And me being their brothers as well, here y'all go. I will be willing to pay y'all because y'all wasn't paid. Just like he did my barber. He didn't pay for his haircuts. He went in without me, didn't pay for his haircuts, so I'm left with the shit bag. Here you go.
For somebody to come in and not pay me, bro, I feel some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm like, we cool, bro. Like, so.
Oh yeah,
why would
barber.
you do me like
Barber
that? You know
gotta
what I'm
get paid
saying?
though. You can't fuck up with the barber. That's like not paying your plug back. Like nigga, now where you finna get your dough from? Where you finna get your gas from? Like the barber, he fuck around. You finally pay him back. He fuck around, fuck you up on purpose, and he bigger than you. Let's fight about it. Like nigga, it's this nigga from my hometown, bro. He was always one of them kids that was bad as hell. Ended up going to jail in like 8th grade and shit. But he would get out, come back to school. Well, nigga, we got a little older. He got locked up, went to prison. But he snitched and got out. And then the nigga that he snitched on, he could beat him up type shit. And so the dude tried to call him out like, yeah, that nigga snitched on me, nigga, this is that. He always, nigga, this. Bro, the nigga that went to jail was like, yeah, I snitched on you. And what? And he used to do tattoos. So like he was like, nigga, and I'm gonna fuck you up if you come get a tat. Like, oh. You gotta kill him. That nigga snitched on you and said, yeah, and 2020s is way different than when we grew up. Like, that nigga said, yeah, and I did it. What? And I fucked your tattoo up on purpose. What? Wow.
Boom. The day goes by, I call, text. Nothing happened. No text back, no call back or whatever. And so I'm like, damn, I gotta bring this to Jack. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, damn, Jack always paid for his haircuts. You know, he finally came in by himself and was like,
$250 for a haircut, nigga? Me 100 Gabe 60. Oh, okay, $60 a haircut. Type shit. Oh, fuck no. I be cutting my own shit. I need to brush it down, you know, reline my shit up, refade my shit. But yeah, learn how to cut your own shit, man. Cause 160, 280 G. I don't know.
you know, you need a cut. So I'm like, hey, bro, let's pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Anytime
to
you
come
hit me
cut
up for
me,
a cut,
nigga, that shit better be $20,
you Jack
bro.
for it. You feel me?
Well, I'm not doing
I got you, dog. Like anytime. So Jack was like, you know, don't worry about it, bro. I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of it. Threw me $100 for the haircut, bro. So I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't have to do that. But he paid for his cut that day. He doubled me because he like, bro, I feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I brought him to you.
How I am as an individual, if I bring somebody around and they do you harm, I feel like that shit falls on me.
Yeah, facts.
It wasn't me telling Ricardo and Ryan that they cannot film with you, bro. It was me simply picking up your slack because you didn't even pay them, and they didn't come to you and tell you that they no longer wanted to shoot with you.
Yeah, you got you a great
Once
deal.
I stopped talking to you, bro, I stopped talking to you. I never even cared. I never even thought about you, bro.
Original deal.
I was never even worried about you. Just like I said, y'all, what y'all see in this video is news to me. Gabe never came to me with an issue. He never came to me with money problems. I'm finding this out as y'all finding this out, which just took me so long to process this, and that's why this video took so long to come out, because it's real life.
Damn. Gabe, Jacktv, Gabe TV. That nigga, Ben gone, Ben Diamond, Ben Cyborg. That's crazy. He was a kid with a diamond eye.
The Dino situation is the most difficult shit to process because he's actually my blood brother.
You say you be confused why barbers cost so much and they only get their edges done. I mean, it depends on who you going to, cause like some people get their whole shit faded down. Some people get a mohawk. You know, some people just get a lineup. You know, lineups usually not as much as when you get the fade with it. The fade be what costs more. And then some people want the enhancement spray, so that costs a little bit more. And then motherfuckers is just simply taxing. That's simple. Once shit get to 50, oh hell no. Wipe this shit off. Wipe all this shit off. $50. $80. Fuck no. Nigga don't no haircut should ever cost over 50. Ever. Unless you braid my shit too. And I just don't want you to do that, sir. No.
Dino is my oldest brother, bro. And it's literally nothing that I would not do for him. Like it never needed to make sense for me to do for Dino. I feel like this whole process fucks with me the most is because I didn't do nothing to Dino other than tell him no. So what I told Dino no about is he stayed with me for over a year and a half. Dino started doing YouTube because I started.
I know exactly how you feel about that brother shit. Nigga, I'm down there beefing with my brother, beefing with my bitch while I'm in jail. No, then I ain't beefing with my brother, but like my big brother that fell out with me on some shit. Simply because I ain't agree with what he was, you know, doing in life. And he look at me like bro, you think you better than me, nigga? And all that. Like, bro, one of y'all that's in this chat gonna blow up one day doing something, nigga. You gonna have a family member real close to you that's gonna show their true colors, and that shit gonna hurt your heart, nigga. On my mama. I ain't even talked about this shit before. But on God, I got, nigga, my big brother. Till this day, nigga, I admire this nigga. I love him to death. But he just told me some shit out of anger that I'm like, I gotta love you from a distance, bro, cause like that's some serious and that's real envy type shit. So I feel him right there in this situation.
On YouTube with my girl at the time, who is Lex, known as Lex I Am. In us having our channel, we brought Dino along. He was a general manager over at Planet Fitness. We brought him over to our channel, just as I did Gabe. Grew his personality. He branched off and did a Dino 10K channel, and we collabed. He then never needed to work again. He was making all his money. Me helping Dino, I needed nothing in return. Just as I did for Gabe. I needed nothing in return. I put him in position. He won. I never asked for shit. I kept doing. Even when he stopped doing YouTube for whatever reason, he never came to me with no problem as far as like why he can't do it or nothing. But being around him and moving him into my crib, I see your work schedule, bro. You play the game. When we go out, you want to go out. You hoop. You find a time to do all the things that I've sacrificed because I got priorities. Y'all don't put y'all priorities in place. So Dino doing that for a year and a half and being inconsiderate of my household and my space when it came to my dating life, when it came to my peace of mind, or whatever the case was. I asked you to leave, bro. You wasn't doing no work. I gave you enough time to get on your feet. You were showing no willingness to get on your feet. You had every excuse in the book as to why you could not film. That don't got nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with you. My helping hand was giving you a roof over your head, bro. You a grown man with kids. Dino literally, the reason why Dino is siding with Gabe in this whole situation is because Gabe is giving him a place to stay. Not one time have I ever turned down Dino when he asked me for anything. And the first time I told him no, that he could not stay with me no more because we too grown for this shit, he literally just sided with somebody else. Now for me, how I look at shit,
yeah, EDP shit.
Your loyalty
weird.
Is we gay, bro. That brother shit is out the window. Simply because you never came to me and had a conversation like you had a problem. The video when Gabe dropped, you endorsed it. It's the most weirdest shit in the fucking world, bro. Because as your blood brother, I don't give a fuck if you wrong or right, nigga, I'm riding.
Facts.
And you know how that shit go, bro. You literally sit here and tell my other siblings that he did Gabe like this, he did Gabe like that. Let's just say hypothetically, if I did do Gabe wrong, what the fuck do they got to do with you? You as my big brother, you supposed to put me in my place and tell me, hey Jack, you wrong for that shit. But if he got smoke with you, nigga, it's smoke with him. That's how that go. When did the rules change? Y'all know this. That's how that go. But you chose a side out of convenience for you because he gave you a place to say you loyal to what benefits you, bro. And y'all look at the situation like Dino being over there, Jack did him wrong. No, it's the opposite way around. I stopped telling niggas yes and started telling niggas no. And a true color start unfolding.
He was there for Gabe. He was there for...
Yeah, that's one of them situations I can't even take a side. Like, god damn. Because I understand both. You know what I'm saying? I understand where both sides coming from, but I kind of understand Jack a little bit more in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Only time I didn't understand was like when he was like, if you brother, you can tell me when I'm wrong, but it's riding you to the end. You right. But some people literally got a weird type of trait to them where like you disagree with them with anything. They like, man, fuck you. Nigga, you was supposed to do, like, nigga, we talking about mom. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm not going against you. I'm not getting in this shit. You supposed to ride for me because I ain't fucking with dad. Like, what the fuck, nigga? That's dad. You know, some niggas, they go too far. You know what I'm saying?
Dino, and for them to still stab you in your back, that shit fucked up. You ain't say nothing about the shit that a motherfucker did for you, but you put out what a motherfucker didn't do for you. Why he ain't get glorified when he did shit for you? Being around somebody that do so much for a lot of motherfuckers, and then you come around and reap the benefit of that shit. You see what I'm saying?
This is like I
You
think
ain't even
they
thinking
other brother or some shit. He be in some of the videos too. This nigga, he been hurt this whole show. Like, this shit reached down to his core. And then he little too, so like he got that little man mad. He got some pain built up in him. Ah, I'll crash on you niggas. Yeah.
On term to how this shit affect his kids. You taking money from his kids. I'm always on the outside watching motherfuckers because shit like this, unless a motherfucker like you, like-minded and genuine, I didn't see no genuineness in that nigga. Bro. So he was easy to see through. You see what I'm saying? He came when he came around. You came around when niggas was up. You wasn't around his whole life. You didn't see Jack struggle like I seen him struggle. It's easy to go over there with Gabe. You see what I'm saying? And not have to do shit. Not sit with yourself and try to figure the shit out like everybody else. This is a learning curve for a lot of motherfuckers. Jack having to sit and reevaluate his life. Y'all having to sit with this shit. You see what I'm saying? You went up and side with a motherfucker that's bashing your brother that been there for you for your whole life.
So the reason why Dino is siding with Gabe, see, people don't really know what's going on. The reason why Dino is siding...
honestly, let me hear what he got to say.
With Gabe is because Dino is dependent on Gabe right now because Jack finally stopped giving into the entitlement.
Okay, that's what I thought. But like, honestly, I feel like Dino low-key a little, because like, you got your brother, your blood brother, your little brother. Then you got Gabe, somebody that y'all just met 5 years ago. So that means you probably just met him 4. You know what I'm saying? He get into it with your brother. He not getting paid. Boom, I'm finna go start this own thing. You close to both of them, but at the end of the day, this is your brother. You go against your brother. It ain't like you talk to your brother like, hey man, I'm finna fuck with Gabe with this shit. See what we can get out of it. Boom. You completely went against your brother and was just like, shit, I ain't fucking with him. He got a video made too. His brother got a video that's made. So it's like, damn, that's kind of fucked up, nigga. You going against your actual family. This shit deeper than these cameras. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're a little wrong, nigga.
Feeling like, just because you're my brother doesn't mean you're obligated to live with me. Like, as a grown-ass man, if I let you stay with me for over a year, You should have built something. You ain't got no rent. You ain't got no bills, no nothing. If I let you stay with me for over a year and you in the same spot that you was when I first started letting you live with me, like it's time to go. Like you see me work my ass off, and I'm talking me as in Jack. You see me work my ass off. You see me go to the office every day. I'm rarely home. I'm at the office. I'm working all day. And when I leave, you on the game. And when I come back, you on a video game. Like we grown ass men, bro. And then you want to get mad at me when I finally say, you know what? I want my house to myself. Yeah, I don't want you living with me. Like, and that's the thing. If you my brother, blood or not, obviously, Jack is my brother. So I'm not, just because Jack is doing good, I'm not entitled to nothing he got. Now of course he gonna help me, but I gotta help myself. I gotta be working just as hard as he is. I can't just be on the video game all day, and then when he kicked me out, now I'm mad, I'm entitled, and I go link up with the ops. Dino is staying with Gabe.
Facts.
That's why Dino is taking, they over there trauma bonded. Like they both in the wrong. You really got
That nigga said beard with no mustache is crazy. How did you even pay attention to that, G? What the fuck? I didn't even notice that. I've never noticed that on anybody ever in my life. Beard and what? There is no mustache there. And now it don't look weird. It just look like his lip is elongated. Like his lips start way up here or something. He look young and old at the same time.
Dino's taking, they over there trauma bonded.
He look like he can't breathe out his nose. Like his nose stopped up. You know, like I ain't like that talk. That's what it looked like, cause he don't got no hair right there. He like he's seen.
Like they both in the wrong. You really got to know these people in real life to see how fucked up this whole situation is. Like it shouldn't even never got to
at the same time.
It should have never got like this. And it's crazy that they finagled a way to paint Jack in his way. Like it's really sick. This is some sick shit.
Even though we haven't discussed it, Dino know he wrong. He got to know.
That's your mama.
Now, for whatever reasons it's kind of inexcusable to me, but you my son and I love you. You know, that's between you and your God, our God. And you know, at the end of the day, he has the last say so.
In the last year, Dino has posted 5 videos. 2 of those videos is post-Gabe video, which equates to a week of work, bro. 5 videos in a year is insane. The whole entire time.
Man, 5
You're
videos in
staying
a
with me,
year,
bro.
nigga, you might as well quit.
The whole entire time.
Unless you're making some amazing ass videos. But if you make 5 videos in a year, the fuck is you doing? Is these movies you making? Because if they ain't, nigga, you wasting your motherfucking time, man. You might as well leave this shit alone, G.
You don't have a job. So now you have to question yourself, how is he living? How's he making money? And I'm just helping. He's staying with me. Anytime he need anything, he know he can come to me and ask for it.
Am I watching a brother video after this?
So for him to do what he did, bro, I don't got no words for it.
Not today, but I will watch it.
So
if I
basically,
want to.
bro, it's
Just not
taking you a
today.
year to realize that you all of a sudden want to have the fire in your back to do exactly what I asked you to Dino do in the first place. Work. Just work. You always look at me in a sense of you want the things that I have, but you don't do nothing that I do, bro. You don't align your life in the right way. You don't prioritize things. You don't do anything that aligns your life with where you trying to get or what goal you're trying to hit. How can you say you want to make this amount of money on YouTube, but you have a minimal role on my channel and expect to make the same amount of money as me, and I build my whole entire brand?
With anybody, I don't know how they can expect that.
Way more work than
To expect to make the same amount is crazy, but to want something is not crazy. Like if you making 30K a month, Jack, and he can get 5 on me, that sounds like a good enough deal. Like all you do is play security, give me a little 5, you get a little 5, you know what I'm saying? You're saying.
you. It don't make no sense, but I gave you the opportunity to now be me and go do something on your own. and you neglected it and then started to resent me. And now all of a sudden you tarnish my name and doing exactly what I'm doing for your own beneficial gain, and you think that that's the right way to go. You had years to get on your channel and perform. Your track record speaks for itself. You wasn't doing no work, so you didn't get no money, bro. It's as simple as that.
Money.
Y'all want me to just continuously give y'all shit, and I'm not gonna do that, bro. At some moment, I'm gonna start losing respect for individuals as a man, because that's not my role, bro. I got a family I need to take care of. I got kids. I got other family around me that depend on me. My team depends on me. And it's just as simple as that. Outside of the business aspect of things, when Gabe ever came to me for anything, I never turned him away. Whether that was a dollar amount, me actually doing something for him, whatever. Advice, mentorship, an idea. How do you do this? How do you do that? I never turned Gabe around, and he knows that. Because he did not say one thing good about me in the videos or what I did for him, I will now list them. If I buy a piece of jewelry, not only Gabe, everybody in my circle gets a piece of jewelry. If I buy a watch, not only Gabe, everybody in my circle gets a watch.
Daddy told him. Daddy told him.
Them niggas is making that bread.
Look, this not what Daddy told you to do it. No goofy shit. No goofy shit. Wait.
If I buy my kids shoes for school, Christmas, toys, or whatever, everybody kids in my circles get those. That's how I am when it comes to family. That's how I come behind when it comes to my people. He know all of this shit. I've done shit for his daughter, for her birthdays, Christmas, and all of this shit, even for school. And I'm not talking me just buying one pair of shoes. I'm coming in that bitch with 3 and 4. This shit, y'all seeing the passion side.
Yeah, when a nigga start doing shit for your kids, you gotta respect them on another level. On me. Now, I ain't saying nigga don't need to be paid, but like, hey, man, nigga taking care of your kids too. Shit that you should be buying. You know what I'm saying? You should be taking care of your kids so well that it don't even cross another nigga mind to where they be like, hey, let me get this for them for. No. It should be like, hey, let's throw this party for the kids, or let's here bring some snacks and shit. You don't even think like, hey, I need to get them some shoes or some clothes.
Of me right now, because this shit has really affected me in ways that I never imagined. These are niggas that I call my brothers, bro. That's going behind my back knowing the truth.
What he do for motherfuckers, he ain't finna let you be without. You see what I'm saying? So basically buying, he done bought everybody fucking watches. He done bought chains. He paid for Gabe teeth. Nigga, you don't gotta
like, nigga, he bought your veneers, nigga, all your jewelry, and took care of your kids. Yeah, nigga, you're not getting paid, bro. On me. And if you are getting paid, you're getting paid that minimum, G. And you not doing no work, and you getting high and all that extra shit. Damn, Gabe. Then he putting your pages on, like, damn. At this point, nigga, that nigga's your dad, G. He taking care of you. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to pay your ass either. I didn't know he was, you know, Jack. Jack, you should have started this motherfucker like that, man. Cause we ain't know you was taking care of nigga kids and shit, G. Shit.
Don't gotta do that shit.
Anytime Gabe had an issue outside of being on a video, I sponsored it. Whether that was me helping with rent, whether that was me just giving him some money, me giving him some money for making a dumb decision.
Bro bought his teeth.
It don't matter. I was a
his
mentor
teeth.
actively
Nigga,
engaged.
that shit is expensive as fuck. Nigga, buy your teeth. Next time y'all go to the dentist got this little thing where they can do an AI shit on your mouth, right? And y'all go get y'all shit, cause like they can do it with, if you want Invisalign, if you want braces, if you want veneers, and they can show you. Go get it, see what it look like, and then ask for the price. You gonna look at that picture and be like, my teeth, I just need a whitening. I just need my shit white. Like, and getting your shit whitening is already like 300 something. That should be high.
Life, and I've never asked him for a dime or anything in return back. That's me being a brother.
Let me tell you something. My mouth, for instance. Jack has asked me, Mama, let me get your mouth fixed. I say, no, Jack. He said, it'll wait a while. Mama, when you gonna get your mouth done? I said, Jack, I don't like the dentist. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm old now. I understand what you're saying. He's a mom. He'll come back and ask me again, Mama, you sure you're not going to get... I said, Jack, you really need to leave me alone. Me and the dentist don't get along. So he left me alone. Ask Gabe who got his mouth fixed. I mean, Jack did. I don't know if he said that.
Smiling with the same teeth that Jack bought you, by the way. Smiling through the same veneers that, and mind you, Jack not the type to even talk about shit like this. Jack not to be like, hey, I just bought Gabe. No, he don't speak on nothing. The only reason I know that is because Thomas was there. Jack's brother Thomas was there. Thomas told me. That's the only reason I know. I never know. This nigga spent thousands of dollars on your lying ass teeth.
Your lying ass
straight
teeth.
through the teeth that Jack bought you.
Literally, when it came to Gabe being around me, bro, club, whatever, black trucks, popping bottles or whatever, I don't even drink. I'm paying for it.
What did you do?
Drink it, nigga.
What?
Drink.
Nigga, I'ma drink it.
Nigga, drink that shit, fool.
Nigga.
Drink all this shit, nigga. Drink that shit. Yeah. Yeah, man. Drink that shit, man. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Drink that shit, nigga.
Why ain't your birthday, bro? Some lame ass excuse. I ain't gonna say why he didn't come, you know, but it was some lame ass shit why he didn't come. Cause why wouldn't you come to your birthday party?
I don't go to the club, nor do the club aligns with anything I got going on in my life. And he knows that. On top of that, Gabe invited people to his party that I did not like or wasn't in good, I wasn't in good standing with. So I simply did not want to go. However, I told Gabe, let's have a dinner. He never got back with me to the dinner, so that was that. But
yeah, true. It is fucked up. I mean, if it's your brother's birthday and they want you to come out, you can still at least pop out. You know what I'm saying? Pop out, hey, what's up? Boom, 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 chat, and then get up out of there. But with him saying like, hey, let me do this for you for your birthday instead of that, because you know I don't like being out, you know I don't drink. Let me throw a dinner for you. And you don't get back at that, you can't even be mad at the nigga, bro. He's still trying to do something for your birthday, G. You can't even be mad at that.
for him to even bring that up, that was just petty because nobody even gives a fuck about celebrating their birthday. And I'm just being transparent and honest with y'all. Anybody in my friend group don't give a fuck about celebrating their birthday. Neither do me. But since we on the topic, let's talk about my birthday, because my birthday is September and your shit is in November, meaning mine come before yours. And I booked everybody in my friend group a ticket to go to Miami. What ended up happening? Nobody showed up. I never held that over your head, nor did I care to. I just know next year that I wouldn't do that. I just spend my birthday alone. It ain't that deep, bro. You making shit into something because you just saying shit on the camera. But it's sad to say, like, nobody talks about what they do for me because they don't do shit for me.
They don't do nothing.
When birthdays
for you,
come
Jay?
up, I don't get shit but a happy birthday. When Christmas come up, everybody kids get presents. My kids don't never get presents from nobody around me. I don't get shit. Birthdays come up, I don't get shit. I'm constantly giving and giving and giving. And when you leaning this hard on a motherfucker that's like me to give, this shit becomes very fucking draining. All I ever did in my friend group was give, and the fact that this shit blowed up in my face the way that it did, it just shows me that it needed to happen. Everybody is not meant to go where you are headed. So I'm actually more grateful than anything of this situation, because it just showed me what not to do, what to do, how to move, and be more intentional about who I give my energy to. My message to you guys is basically stop believing what y'all see on the internet. All that shit don't be real. If y'all don't know me personally, and that's my fault for not having like a vlog channel or whatever, but even if it's another creator that y'all might be inspired by or y'all just like, stop following narratives that y'all see on the internet, because it's not real. Me starting my whole YouTube channel and me calling it Jacktv Network, it was simply because I always envisioned myself on TV. Now, I never cared about being a main character. I just fell in love with like the journey that it came with putting a project together and it looking like some shit that deserves to be on TV. So I always wanted my own network, and that's why I call my channel Jacktv. That's why my LLC is Jacktv Network. So
I mean,
when it
and that
comes,
shit just go good together. That's something you can easily remember. Like Jacktv, that sound like something that we'll go watch on TV for real. Like, hey, bro, Jacktv on right now. Look at the little cheater shit. Like, I gotta get home, nigga. I'm ready to watch me some Jacktv, bro. That shit just go perfect together, bro. Jacktv, and it's literally because of the Jack. Like you can say your name right now and go TV. Like, I'm finna go watch some Trvn TV. Ah, shit ain't that good. You know, it don't sound good, but Jacktv, that's like perfect.
to understanding what it takes to produce content, some of the people that I'm inspired by is Shonda Rhimes, Courtney Kemp, and y'all might not know who they are, but Courtney Kemp is somebody who made The Whole Power. She executive produced that and show ran that. The new show that y'all see on Netflix that's called Nemesis, she show ran that or whatever. So the whole purpose and where the passion kicks in at is creating an experience for you guys. Whether y'all feel like it's fake or real, you're watching because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. Some of your favorite creators does the same shit. It's no different from Power, Snowfall. Any show that you like is no different. The only difference is that I'm in a reality genre. So that's really what it was. I kind of just wanted to protect that experience for y'all, and that's why I never really cared. That's why I never came out and said that my content was scripted, but there was no other way for me to tell the truth without telling y'all this. And the reason why Gabe came out with his video and said what he said was because he wanted to do what I do. He actually thought I cared about coming out and saying that this shit is fake, because in his head, he thinks I care about the money, and I don't. So he talked around certain things in his video and manipulated so he can then go do exactly what I do. Because if he did not do that, he had to say that his moment was fake. He had to expose why he didn't get paid because he wasn't doing security work. All of this was gonna have to come up, which is why it didn't, because it didn't benefit him in no way. He wants to do loyalty tests because that's proven to work, and he wants the easy way out.
Grand.
And y'all are giving it to him. Now, Gabe, I know you watching this.
Said y'all are giving it to him. Stop watching his shit. He tried to toss that in there real quick, and it's because of y'all. Jack, we ain't know. The fuck, he came out first, so we thought you was a bad person. Even though this shit is a whole Gabe bash video. Like, nigga, fuck Gabe, dude. That's exactly what this video was. And honestly, since all this shit fake, if Gabe videos get better, I'm still gonna watch them. If Jack come out with more, I'm probably still gonna watch it. But I mean, after you say your shit fake and it was so good, I think you should go ahead and stop. Go ahead and get into a new genre of life, cause I don't know. Go ahead and let Gabe do his thing, man. But Gabe, he gonna have to make his shit more entertaining.
I had a whole month to process this whole ordeal, day by day. Not a moment went by where I wasn't thinking about it. You grew to envy me, and you projected what you would do in a situation if you was in my seat, and you would have never in your life sacrificed millions of dollars when it came to your principles and morals, which is why you never thought I was gonna come out and say what I said. And that's where you fucked up at, bro. Because at the end of the day, my principles and morals is all that matters, bro. What's for me will be, and what's not won't be. Hopefully my audience now see who you are, because you're not who you say you are.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar.
You should see some of those comments.
Didn't have no fear, cause the captain's here. Superhero, mama, I'm really here right now.
I mean, they're horrific. And, you know, but hopefully this will clear the air. And
clear the
if
air,
don't nobody else know, God knows.
Jack had space after the video. I didn't talk to
the only nigga that do that? Excuse me. But like when you just hear something, I immediately think of like a video or something, and I have to say it. Like I do that around my girl all the time, and she be like, "What?" And I'm like, "You ain't seen that video?" I'm like, "Damn, you don't get it." Ain't even funny no more then.
To maybe 2 or 3 days later, I'm not gonna use a word like defeat or anything like that, but it's more so of just like he had a clearer cut vision of how the people he was around hours at a time, every day, riding bikes, hooping, whatever. To him, it was kind of like, man, I did all of this, and look at the end game of it.
It brought out a side of him that I had never seen in the 20 years that I've known him. Like I was like, man, this shit about to change my brother forever. Like he never gonna be the same. Like it just, you could just tell. Like it just, I'm like, I thought it was gonna change him forever. I was like, damn, is he in there somewhere?
His whole mindset after the video drop was kind of like, I don't know. Never really seen Jack in that position before. He kind of, for a second, was kind of like, I don't know, like he didn't really know what he was gonna do.
That nigga emo than a motherfucker,
I don't know.
Edward Scissorhands.
I don't know, I've just never seen him kind of down like that. Like,
you can't just let the dust settle. You gotta respond, even though you don't want to. But when your character is played with, we big on that shit.
It's kind of scary to know that there's people out there that'll try to paint a good person as a bad and get you on their side in the process.
It shows the motherfuckers will be around you and want everything that you have. And that's the weirdest shit in the world. And that's the difference between knowing what a day one is and not having a day one. He never in his life had a day one, and you could tell by how he acting right now. This shows that everybody around him or whoever get around him is a target. So tread lightly when it comes to this shit. For real. That shit crazy.
I just want to tell them to keep pushing. Things gonna be thrown at you, but you know you're not doing nothing to nobody. What you doing, you enjoying, you're using your mind and your passion to get it done. And don't let nobody stop you, and not even me.
When you get one side of the, not even a side of the story, but if you get just somebody just saying lies for 30 minutes straight, and then you haven't defended yourself, and then you have all these thousands of comments talking about, I knew Jack was a lame outside of YouTube, and I knew this and that. It just, I was mad, bro. I was so mad, bro.
And they bitch ass gonna be in the comments. Jack was right.
He is mad for real. And they bitch ass gonna be in the comments. Everybody look hoe ass. We killing y'all tonight. Murder. Like, what? The cameraman sitting there. He's looking around like, am I the only nigga that just heard this shit? He killing us. You killing. You go get him. He killing us? Like, no.
Bitch, he been right. You see what I'm saying? And he don't gotta do nothing for them to glorify him. If he did something for you, he don't gotta be like recording and be like, oh shit, I just did this for so-and-so. For him to, you see what I'm saying? Cause that shit not genuine.
That nigga got like a perfect face. Like, what I'm trying to say, like his shit lined up. Like this side, even with this side. You know what I'm saying? You know how we all got a little something, like this side of the beard might be skinnier than this side, or like nigga lopsided face, or that, like his shit like a mirror in the middle, and one side is exactly like the other side. That shit kind of weird. That nigga got your face perfect.
Hold on.
Created character like a motherfucker.
Until next time, go on about your business, nigga.
I thought you was gonna say jack off. Till next time, jack off. Go on about your business, nigga. Smoke. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. I even made a video like that because that going about your business shit. That shit was that viral. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Shit, man. Dang, when you hear both sides, it's kind of like, oh shit, Gabe. You okay. Lazy than a motherfucker. I don't even know if it's lazy as a hoe. I don't even know if you're a hoe. I don't know. But to everybody on YouTube,